Looking to go out in the town and the city of Boston for an affordable price and grab some great food, drinks, and atmosphere in the Seaport District? Well, look no further than newcomer Seaport Social. Seaport Social is a premier and authentic social house that is poised to proudly serve the Boston area for many years to come. Their mission is to provide high-quality food and unique craft beer selection, along with a welcoming atmosphere for all those that wish to witness firsthand what the Boston social spirit is all about. From a top-notch bar, great group seating, to their premier menu including their massive loaded nachos, endless craft beers on tap, and an exquisite espresso martini option, look for manager Jimmy, who will satisfy your needs. A project that has been 4 years in the making is finally here, Seaport Social, which is located at 225 Northern Avenue in the Seaport District in Boston, will officially open its doors for their grand opening December 1st. Get there while you can and tell them Steele and Nazz sent you. Eat, drink, social. That's what the Seaport Social does.
Episode 110. Welcome to Steele and Nazz. We got a full house tonight. Brought to you part by Hedge Better from our headquarters in Braintree, Massachusetts. Tonight, North Shore, kind of East Boston guy, Prosciutto Papi. You see him around, great content, Instagram, TikTok with our guy Tommy Garino. Comes on the show, kind of told us a story, a little bit of everything from struggling, getting in the Army Reserves to being on top right now, making content daily. So really cool to see. Steele, Showtime, cooked with him a little bit afterwards, and Magic. You were all here during it. Producer Justin here as well.
We were cooking.
And when God
He's a goat.
I like great stuff. Phenomenal food. Phenomenal food.
Him and Tommy will be kings of the city, and it's deserved. They work hard. They're grinding. They're putting in the fucking work.
Afterwards, Tom Brady retires for the second time. I think this is the last time. We'll talk about some great moments. Tom Brady, greatest quarterback to ever play the game.
Can we not?
Championships Sunday weekend recap. Kind of a dog shit game to begin, and then pretty good game at the end. Was it rigged? We'll talk about that. Super Bowl preview.
Wait,
he got.
are we going there?
It's the intro, bro.
It's the intro. Chill out on time.
No, fuck.
No.
I might leave.
Exotic prop bets. We also got in Antan. He didn't get here for the interview. He was at the track. I don't know where he was, but he's here now. Let's get it going before he fucking coughs up a lung over there. Let's get Prosciutto Papi interview. Let's ride. We're now joined by the one and only Prosciutto Papi, East Boston's own, recording in Braintree. Quincy guys tonight. The South kind of meets the North here. Just great to have you in here. I know we've had your guy Tommy Garino on. Just tell me what's been happening, man. What's going on?
Absolutely, man. Thank you guys for having me. I'm already stuttering words.
You're good, man. You're good.
This is my first time in the South Shore. No, I'm just kidding.
I
think I went to the Cape once, and that was it.
Do you like it?
Cape I was young, dude. My fucking Irish side. So I'm half Irish, half Italian. My Irish side, the McDonough side, is all they're all loaded. But I don't really talk to them. But they had a nice Cape house, so reap the benefits for a weekend.
Yeah, I gotta mix that in. Yeah.
So what's been going on? Filming, networking's the biggest thing. Showing face in the right rooms is really paying off for us right now.
Let me just get to the beginning, just how kind of it all started. I know you're, Eastie High guy.
Yeah.
You go with good with the production value. So you're an Eastie High guy. From what I saw, you had a couple things going on, and then what kind of made you go content?
All right, so high school, I played football, baseball, basketball, 3 sports. And senior year, captain football, first game, I tore my ACL and meniscus.
Oh.
So that's junior year was the best year of my life. Kind of was living on my own, and had nice girlfriends, selling a little weed, working a full-time job, making money, chilling.
Dream, yeah.
Chilling.
Hustling.
So at 17 years old, I'm fucking think I know the world, and then that next year was just bad, man. I fucking tore my ACL, totaled the car I just leased. So I'm like, Jesus, my whole life's falling apart. And graduate high school, and fucking my dad gets rid of the apartment because he was paying it for me, which I understand. There's only so much he can do. He's paying for an apartment he didn't even live in. So I'm like, fuck, I really had nowhere to go. I fucking didn't have money to pay for my own spot. So I moved with my aunt down the street. Long story short, she gave me a year to live there. A year goes that beginning of the year she gave me, I tried to go out for Boston Police Cadet. Fucking that was like a 6-month process. Didn't get in. So I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go to the military. So I go, MEPS, get a physical. I already had ACL surgery. I'm good. Long story short, I had to move to my aunt's in Tampa for like a half a month. Lived a nice life there on the boat every weekend, just fucking getting ripped, running.
We're Tampa guys. We're Tampa guys.
Big
move there.
yeah, Tampa's great, dude. I got my uncle owns a restaurant out there. Shout out Jimmy's Neighborhood Restaurant.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Gotta go find
Let's
it.
go.
Where in Tampa?
It's a little outside Toppin Springs. It's like a little Greek town. It's nice. So there, so I come back from the military. So I did reserve. So I did 10 weeks basic training, then 7 weeks AIT, which is school. Come back. I'm all pumped to be back, see my friends and shit. I got a couple bucks saved, probably like $7,000. It was during COVID too, 2020. I came back 9/11, 2020. Nowhere to live. My brother was like, stay on my couch for a little bit. I was like, all right, 2 weeks go by, celebrating, fucking just drinking, going out. So I just turned 21.
Yeah, perfect storm, bitch.
Dude,
Money was going real quick.
all of a sudden, 2 weeks turned into 6-7 months living on my brother's couch and just no money. I was down to like my last $2,000. I was like, dude, I need a car. Like, what the fuck am I doing? And bought a car, applied for the post office, worked in the post office, couple months, stacked my money, got my own place. And from there, that's when I really started cooking on my own. And I met my ex-girlfriend out. I was just shooting the shit. And I'm like, hey, like, would love to cook for you. She's like, all right, cool. We'll figure it out. A week later, I went to Florida that next day. A week later, I come back. She's like, all right, are you cooking for me or what? I said, all right. I'm like, come over tonight. We'll cook. I cook. Meanwhile, I'm making her laugh. She's like, you're a fucking hilarious dude. I'm like, all right. Like, because she does like little Instagram shit. Well, she did. And then she's like, you really should make a page. I'm like, I have no time. I was doing the reserves and I was in the post office. I'm fucking working my balls off of fucking $1,500 every 2 weeks. And, yeah, dude. Then she made one video. She came, filmed me, and it was dope. I'm like, damn, I'm kind of fucking handsome. Like, shit. And
Right. Yeah.
yeah, so that one. And then she was like, she showed me how she did it. I saw film on my own. We built up content for a month. That next month, 2 videos a day. So I went from 0 to like 500 followers in 2 weeks. I'm like, damn, I could really do this. And then, dude, they just start hitting. And then I was in 10K within 2 months.
Is this during COVID? You said like what?
This November 2021. So by December, literally, I remember sitting on my couch December. I went to Santapio's. I hit 10K. It was December. So from November to December, I got 10K. What is that? 1 month? That's 1 month. I think it was late October and then the end of December. So basically 2 months. 10K. And then I'm still posting videos. So this time I'm editing my stuff, doing it on my own. Still pushing them out. And then I got to 30K. Then I was in a slump from 30 to 40. And then I started making videos with my older bro. And then some of them really started hitting. So I went to 40K, 50K. And there was like a 4 week span where I really went from fucking 50K to 100K. And now I'm at 120K. And making the skits with Tommy helped a lot. That really vamped it up. So when I came back from the military, I was on my bro's couch. And Tommy was like, I hit Tommy up. I'm like, bro, like, fucking, let's make some shit. Like, went over. First video we did, 1.8 million. We did like a stupid, like, East Boston rent and thing.
So where'd you meet Tommy?
Me and Tommy did this. I have a picture of us at East Boston, did this police camp. One of the police officers did it with his own money. He selected like 15 kids every year to do his camp. And he would pay for his own money to go to like a Red Sox game, take us to a lake, and all. It was a really good program. So I have a picture with us there. 2005, we were 6 years old.
Is that East Boston camps?
No, it was it was Danny Long summer camp. Oh, nice.
Good catch.
Danny Long summer camp.
Mike and talking to the heart.
I got you.
Yeah, spin the microphone.
Spin it.
Yeah, he was talking to the heart. Yeah, if you don't mind.
We'll keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
So it keeps going up, month by month. What kind of like goes into that? Where do you think people are, spiking? Are you making just like food that people can relate to? Are you just jazzing this shit up?
So if you look, some food counts are just food and it will do good, but some of them are really good food quality and they won't do good. I feel like it really has to be entertaining. Like, to be honest, like I show my face, I just talk my shit. My accent does it too, I feel like.
You had some dance moves in there.
Little
See
dance
the shoulder.
moves.
They do get addicting to watch. Like I don't sit there and watch shit like that, but like it's cool to watch like 5 videos. In a row and be like,
how the internet.
These meals look good.
Hell yeah, I think I appreciate it. So some of the meals like that, like the spicy vodka, I made it once, made it wrong. I was getting shit on. I was like, oh, I started texting my bro. I'm like, bro, how do you make this? He's like, oh, you just do it like this. And I made that video. That video did really good, and that was a spot, like a paid post for that, like the Velo. Shout out Velo.
Shout out Velo.
I took a big fucking cut for you guys. So
we're friends with them.
So it was a redemption video. So you like didn't cook it well the first time, and you came back.
So the first time I added the vodka the wrong time. I was like, buddy, I don't know.
Yeah, going with the wind.
Wait, can we talk about the second time? Because if you go back to Prosciutto Papi's page, it's like probably 6 videos down. When you add the vodka, that flame ball.
Oh, dude. So that's fucking, that shit's dangerous. I learned you got to turn the heat down and then kind of like pull the pan away, but it still gets crazy. It can still get crazy. I almost burnt my house down a few times.
Is the cooking skill like genetic because the Italian, or like what made you so good at cooking all of a sudden?
So it started at a young age, bro. Like I always loved to eat. I always been a chubby kid, and I grew up. My dad was in jail. My mom was in a halfway house. So my grandmother took me in, and she had no money. She actually quit her job to take me in, and she was just collecting like Social Security check every month. And so I grew up eating like cheese and lettuce sandwiches, sometimes bacon, English muffin pizzas. So really like the low quality food is like kind of that's like home to me, like the cheap shit. But so I've been doing that, making breakfast sandwiches with her at a very young age. Like obviously at that age I wasn't thinking like where it is now. So that's where I look back and I'm like, damn, so this shit was like happening before my eyes, you know? Like before I even knew. And that's where it's at. Then my older brother though, he's probably the most talented dude I've ever met. My older brother Lou. And the funniest dude I've ever met. But he's like, he could be a fucking chef in a restaurant. He hasn't worked in a restaurant a day in his life. So living with him sleeping on his couch, that taught me a lot, like cooking wise for sure.
So then also, like, I was going to ask, like, so then from obviously your popularity and fame on the internet, where you have so many critics, like you're saying you made it wrong the first time and people are, like, criticizing you, have you noticed your cooking skills getting better from, like, other chefs online, or has any other people influence your cooking sense?
Yeah, like I'll get shit on, and I'll literally just make, guys, I'm fucking human. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah, the comments gotta be insufferable on cooking videos.
Tommy said that.
Like a lot of them.
Tommy deals with a lot of shit. He don't even read the comments, so like he'll answer them because it's good for the algorithm at first, but then like you don't give a fuck. Yeah. You shit on the video, you're just kind of doing a favor because it's pushing it out even more.
True.
And did you originally just start off on Instagram, or did you start on TikTok?
Yo, so I had TikTok just fucking around doing stupid comedy shit. And then I only post Instagram, so it only blew up on Instagram. And meanwhile, TikTok, they say, is a lot easier. Yeah. I'm kind of like punching myself in the face by not doing TikTok. But
I don't know, because
like
I see a lot of people that have millions of followers on TikTok. Like, I'm pretty like deep on like following up with like creators and stuff. And I see a lot of people that will blow up on TikTok that have a hard time transitioning to Instagram, which means is like that natural organic following where you can transfer people over. So I think it is smart that you started with Instagram.
With Instagram will be around longer, I feel like.
Yeah, for a long time, especially if it's owned by Facebook and Meta, whatever it is now. They just went up 30% today in stock.
All right.
I bought an option. Options today, holy shit.
So you're kind of telling us a little bit before we start recording here. Just tell us about like the beginning, like what consists of your day now. Working with content, because I'm sure it's not just like a quick half hour and done. I'm sure you guys are up early and ended late.
Yeah, so like I said, I started with the post office. I was there for a year and a half. Like, dude, going in when I really started, because I was trying to do full time and this shit full time, and it was really like fucking almost impossible. Like keeping up, I was getting real stressed. I have no time for nothing, and I'm like, you know what? I was milking it. I don't know if I should say this on this, but like, fuck the post office. I mean, all those East Boston. No, that's not what I was gonna say, man. All those post office dudes in East Boston, they're either I shouldn't say stealing mail, but throwing mail away.
Wow.
And some grimy people over there, and I dealt with a lot of hate going in every day. So when I started cooking for the players, they'd be like, "Oh, go suck Devante Parker's dick and go blow Damien Harris." Like,
who was saying this? The post office?
Yeah, mailmen, just miserable dudes that have to be there for another 5 to 7 years. Yeah. They're all got surgery, but so that's really what pushed me. But I was in the military, but this is what I wanted. I don't know if I should say, but I don't even give a fuck, dude.
You want,
I like it.
So I was kind of like finagling it, where I was making some good money on social media, and I'm like, all right, I'm telling the post office I got the military. So I was literally sending texts to my phone like, oh, you got to report here, that. And I'm like, yeah, guys, got to be there. But meanwhile, I'm fucking cooking for Patriot players. So, and all those dudes they're all stealing money from the post office. They're all sitting in their truck making $50 an hour.
At what point do you start making money in the social media game? Because like, was it
So-
immediate? Like,
No, not really.
you have the 10K followers. That
That's-
jump to that, was that like,
so
were you
the
making money
10K
at that point?
I honestly don't even remember, bro. I don't even know what my first.
Because it's a bold move to just leave a job. and
Right,
be
no,
like,
so
I'm
the brand-
gonna try this.
It was the brand deals. The brand deals really do it. Where I forget. I think I did one free video for King's Hawaiian. I made like meatballs. It blew up, and that got their attention. And they were like, "Hey, like we'll give you $1,000, remake it." I'm like, "Okay." Like so simple shit like that. But I did a lot of outreach to just like the stupid. I shouldn't say stupid, but like little brands like Hood and just local things, and it's just starting to flow. I also worked in some restaurant reviews where I'll just get paid, go in, eat, and
That's good.
But definitely sacrificing some free stuff will definitely pay off. Like I did restaurant videos for free, and I have a bunch of them messaging me, and I'm like, all right, word, here's the rate, bang.
Oh, now I
Oh, yeah,
guarantee
now-
they want you.
Yeah, they
in there.
want you.
They'll pay you
Right.
free food, free whatever.
Yo, so me and Tom actually did something with Dave's Hot Chicken, and we got paid a good amount each. We offered a year deal. We said no. He said we'll see how the video does. Video got almost 700,000 views. Wasn't good enough for him. So some people are fucking.
I've never even heard of Dave's Chicken.
Yeah,
They-
I
they-
heard a term today. Pigs get fat, but hogs get slaughtered. It's just a terminology about greed, which I like to see. Because you want to eat and be that fat pig, but once you get to that point,
Right.
it's tough because like it's hard to keep that sustainability. And same
Right.
thing when you're searching for something like that.
I got a question too. So I definitely knew of Tommy because he was circling around here, and then I don't know when you guys linked up. If we knew him before, I think we did. I don't think they were together. You were together at that point. But once you did that, was it like you guys were reaching out to team up and be like, "We're gonna take over the city"? Because that's pretty much what you've done.
Yeah, for real.
Was it like,
bro, we just been so dialed in. Like we've like, you know what it is, providing like, I don't want to speak for Tommy, but like he always says it to me, like it makes it so much better that I provide cooking with him. So it's kind of like he's the entertainer and I'm cooking. So like he couldn't just hit up like we're very close with Devante Parker. He couldn't just hit him up like, yo, you want to hang out? No, like he got to be like, yo, Devante, that was my thing. I hit him up. He was like, hell yeah, come through. I brought Tom. Now we have such a great relationship. So the cooking is really the pitch, the value of.
it helps when you tag team,
You know,
too. When
it's
you're
like-
an accountability guy, like
Right.
you guys can hold.
You gotta
like
see
You said,
it.
he's
It's-
making excuses today.
Right.
You want him to be.
It's right there. It's
Tom,
opening that door.
Tom, buddy,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
fucking. What did I do today? We filmed all day, brother. And I was like, you know what? You want to come to the party? He goes, no, I'm too tired. I said, Tom, I'm going to run 3 miles after this. You're too tired. He's going home to nap. Nah, Tommy puts in the work. I give him credit because he'll be in the gym fucking 9:30 at night, 10 at night. Like, if he don't go during the day, he's there at night. Which I don't know how the fuck he does.
That's commitment right there.
It is. It really is.
Now you told us about like Devante Parker going to cook for him. When was your first encounter of being like, okay, can I have an opportunity here to cook for some athletes,
Hell yeah.
celebrities, whatever it takes, man?
So
I'll
like
do
I
it.
said, like doing outreach to the brands, that's how it paid off. And then so I'm like, yo, I grew up playing sports since I was 5 years old. So my biggest dream was to be an athlete. And at the end of the day, I'm fucking 5'6". That it wasn't gonna happen, you know. So it's dope to see like my life coming full circle. Now I'm fucking shooting commercials on Gillette, playing quarterback. Meanwhile, I was playing quarterback in high school. Like, but Damien Harris was the first one I reached out to, and yeah, I was like, yo, love to
What's
cook.
the pitch? Oh yeah, what's the pitch?
I was just like, literally just would love to cook for you, exclamation point. He's like, hell yeah, we're going to get it. And I'm like, I bet. So meanwhile, I'm lit. This is my first one. I'm like, let's go. And yeah, I came through, cooked for him, Gunnar Olszewski, a couple of their girls, vibed out, drank some beers. I ate with them. It was a good
Let's
time.
go. So then it's just word of mouth, or you just keep like blowing people up, and they're like,
No,
yes,
so
yes,
now,
yes.
bro, so when I cooked for him, then that spread. I had Judon reaching out. Judon wanted me 3 times each day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Him, his sister, his girl, and they have kids. And he wanted to pay me $700 a week. I said, bro, you're crazy. I'm taking the time away from my content. I'm going shopping. I'm planning.
That is a little low.
So I said $3K a week. He was like, yeah, I just can't do it. Trent Brown too reached out, wanted me to cook for him for free. Absolutely not.
That's a lot of that's a lot of food too. That's a big boy.
Exactly.
This guy's got NFL contracts.
Right,
What the hell?
Judon made like $52 million these next 3 years. Like the year, we got one more
$700
year.
a week.
But yeah, so then Devante, I hit him up, and honestly, I only cooked for Devante once, and I've went to multiple games with him. He's a really good dude. He don't really eat like that. He eats fucking chicken fingers. He's
Really?
not he door dashes all the time. But Devante's really cool, man. He's a good dude.
Who's like? I saw you guys met the Meals by Cooge guy.
Cooge, that's the homie. That's the homie. Cooge.
Like, I was gonna say, like, well, you said is Devante Parker the coolest one you've met so far? Like,
Devante's alright. He's a cool. He don't talk a lot. That's the
Meals
thing.
by Cooge guy.
Cooge is.
I love that dude.
So in person, he's like, hey, like he's himself. He's very reserved though. He's very quiet, but not with us. We got at first when we met him. We were like, hey, he kind of rubbed us the wrong way. I was like, damn, he's kind of rude. Like, we dropped him off to his Airbnb. He didn't say thank you. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. And then we linked up with him in New York. He brought us out to dinner. It's just because when we first met him, he didn't know us. It kind of seemed like we were leeching from his fame. But then, like, after that, he followed us. We didn't talk to him for, like, 5-6 months. But that 5-6 months, he sees what we were doing. Like, with Pauly D, at Patriots games on the field, and just, that stuff really shows, like, we're not here to fucking leech from you. We just...
Yeah,
we're grinding just like you're grinding.
We have no one to collab with out here, like, bigger, you know what I mean, to take us to that next level. So, like, that's
the wild thing that I've noticed from, like, watching your story. I'm like, these dudes are just fucking everywhere right now. They're, like, literally, when any big person's in town, they're fucking with them. It's wild. I congratulate both of you for like getting, and you made it happen fast. Like, it's cool to blow up on TikTok and Instagram, but you guys are legit getting hit up by the big boys when they're in town. Mm-hmm. You'll probably hang with Bert Kreischer this week.
So I was gonna say that was like one of my that's one of my next questions is like who's like probably one of like not just like the coolest person you met,
but like missed it. I just asked him.
Oh no, I didn't even answer the full question though.
Yeah,
it's different.
Who's like the realest, like coolest, like most down to earth? That's like you'd say like. Is more like friend than like.
Cooge is like a friend. Devante, they're all like friends, but I could definitely say like the coolest time was probably Pauly D, man. We went to Empire before. We went to Empire before the Grand. There was just food out, nice fucking huge free dinner, mouth some sushi. Go over to the club, right on stage. Then we're like, damn, this could be sick. And then Pauly D comes out, we're like, oh shit. And then looking around, it's just me, Tom. Pauly D's tour tech, and just Pauly D. So we're sipping Clausia Azul, looking around this fucking packed out. Yeah. But what gave us the chills is when we walked from Empire to the Grand, the line was out the door, and we're hearing Tommy Prosciutto being yelled. As soon as we get inside, picture. We get upstairs, picture, dude. It was like literally
like
had to be escorted away.
Probably happening in your life. Like, you probably didn't see that happening 2 years ago. Walking into a club with Pauly fucking with them.
Yeah, like online. Like,
so I gotta bring up something from that night when you're in the elevator. The video you guys taking.
So dude, we were just taking a picture. That was just a picture. I knew someone had to be videoing, and it just that's what happens, man. Like I just think of crazy shit on the fucking spot.
What do you say?
So Pauly D, I guess he had in one of the first episodes, first season. JY was like, "Oh, I didn't know it was pierced down there." So we were taking the picture. I'm like, Pauly, I got my dick pierced because of you. He started dying laughing. He was like, prove it. I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, literally, I was pissing my pants.
It's not pierced and it's shriveled, man. So I can't show you.
Not tonight.
Now he's at Big Night Live this weekend.
He's here Saturday.
I'm about to go. I'm going to Bert, and then I'm going to that right after Big Night Live.
Yeah, that's
what's my expectation of that? What should I be expecting out of Big Night Live? Just getting loose on the dance floor, or what?
Loose. Yeah, it's a pretty dope venue. We like Big Night. A lot of chicks, man. There's a lot of chicks that go to his shit. To be honest, it's really only girls. Young crowd for sure. Good music, kind of old music, kind of like house music. It's not like EDM, but it's not hip hop. It's kind of both. It's gonna be dope. He's always dope. It's always sold out, so it's gonna be fucking.
The vibes will be high. Like I mean, that's just an election.
He literally performs from 12 to 2 though, so he's there for.
Really? Wow.
He's there for a bit.
Did you guys meet the Nuck Boys when they were in town?
Nah, not yet. We're gonna get there though. Cause it's content. The show we're building, no one's doing. Like we're revamping the show Punked. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah. So we talk about that. So that's like a new project between.
That's
dude, very Nuck Boys.
Its content is what we're really taking. Just the TikTokers. We're really going to the next level. It's really. It's just great, man. It's fucking good. So we started off with the show Chopping It Up. It was really just I'm cooking, and then we're feeding people, and it's kind of boring. Like we don't want to just do I feel like everyone's doing a podcast. I don't want you guys take it the wrong way, but like that's how we look, and we're like, damn. I'm like, who? I'm like, no one's gonna sit here and listen for an hour. Like to be honest, I don't care who we have on. Maybe like here and there, but we're not gonna get hundreds and thousands of listeners. That's very hard to do. So short form content's what we're rolling with, and we're entertainers, man. We want to fucking, like today we drove around fucking to random houses in Waltham, with one of us went up with mics, cameras, hidden cameras, ringing doorbells. Like, hey, like we're here to deliver the pizza. They're like, we didn't order no pizza. Like, no, we just fucking stupid shit. And then
it's a good old school prank.
And then my brother called me, put it on speaker. Said, yeah, I'm here with Larry, whatever his name was. And then meanwhile, I'm in the car looking, and I'm on speaker, and I'm like, oh yeah, Larry, he wears those fucking stupid glasses. And he was like, wait, what did he say? It was just a little shit like that, man. It's good.
So get under people's skin.
That's good.
Yeah.
We did a mafia prank too, dude. These dude own a shoe store, and they wanted to prank one of their friends, so they had him come in, cover the closing last hour for the shift. So me, my brother, Tom, and this other kid Jake, we're all mopped up, all fucking blacked out. My brother I keep calling him my uncle. My brother got the nice cigar in the mouth. We walk in. So meanwhile, the owners set it up. They put an envelope with fake money in it. Like, where's Jay and Gabby? They're the owners. He's like, they're not here. Let's call them up. We're here to collect money right away. So he's like, meanwhile, we have a guy that's at the door, locked the door. So he's already like, this kid's like 6'5" too. So he's shook,
That's
man.
good.
He's shook.
I haven't seen that shit, honestly.
So he pulls out he gets him on the phone, gives the envelope, gives it to Tom. Tom gives it to my brother because he's the boss. So he's sitting there, takes a cigar. He smells the envelope. He's like, nah, it's short. Gives it back. And the kid's like, bro, it's short. He keeps calling them. Dude, and then one of the other employees was in on it. And I'm like, buddy, go sit in the corner. He sits in the corner. Tom goes up to him. He's like, I want your Louis fanny pack. Take that off. Take your shoes off. And then my brother's like, listen, guys, it's not between you. It's between the owners. But we're going to have to take some stuff. So me and Tom put on gloves, take out garbage bags. We're stealing fucking every shoe, dude. PS5s.
The East Boston Mafia.
Yeah, the list. Yeah.
East Boston. So this kid, the best reaction is when Tom was in there, they're all talking. Tom's like, shut the fuck up. He's like, you don't know what I put my family through. These kids are like, bro. And so we finally leave. So we had GoPros all hidden. The best was at the end when we walk out. He's like, one of the kids is crying. He's like, bro, I can't believe. He's like, bro, I don't want to get shot. I've never seen these guys before. Meanwhile, Tom told, and his name's Paulie Bumpin' Siri, the Paulie from Sopranos. He had no idea. It was fucking good, man. It was really, like, truly, the kid was scared shitless. So it's just genuine. It's real
sketchy.
shit.
Who knows? Maybe it is real.
I'm thinking, like, that's sketchy if that kid doesn't know, because, like, same thing. I'm like, oh, this mob comes in. I'm in the back room. I'm like, dude, I got to get my gun.
Damn, so yeah, that's what we made sure. Like, dude, make sure there's no straps in here. Like, dudes ain't trying to.
Break gone wrong.
But no, this kid was a pussy, dude. He was like 6'7", really good kid, but like was shook.
Yeah.
So shook.
Wasn't ready for that. No way.
And so that was one of them. We got the prank show.
Well, shout out your video. You do have on YouTube. I saw that one with the film editor guy. You were saying we want to hire you for OnlyFans.
We did.
Filming.
We were like, hey guys, we need another video guy just for our content. So we thought he was coming in shooting TikToks. And so we literally scripted up. We were like, have you ever shot porn before? Like, we asked him normal shit, made him sign a thing. That was good, but I feel like we released it too early because our cameraman, fuck you, Kyle, kind of fucked us over. He took on the workload, bro. It took us a month to get an episode. It's like, yo, if you want to drop something, you need to have it stacked up, and it needs to be every week. It needs to be clips all week, and then like the episode needs to be out on YouTube, then clips all week to drive people to the YouTube. Because one clip goes viral, then everyone's clicking YouTube. That's how, you know what I mean? No one's just gonna
consistency. Yeah,
that's the number one thing is consistency.
Yeah, once a month video is tough.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, it's not gonna go where we want. So we got two hungry kids, Joey and Brody. They're hungry, so it's gonna be even better to build this up with kids. Meanwhile, the kid Kyle works at Big Night Head Guy, makes shitload of. Like, he don't need this. This is what we have right now. So this is it.
Yeah, you need hungry kids.
Speaking of other projects, I think it was after the Raiders game, the Patriots. You guys started, imitating Belichick and
Steve Belichick,
Patricia there.
Patricia.
Just what kind of like went into that?
Mac.
And I don't know, like what, like were you like, all right, I got to act this way to make it happen.
All right, so it's weird with the social media. If you do series, like there will be a little like 5 to 10 videos of the same thing that will hit. So I don't know if you guys were following Tom. He did like the Uncle Dino.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we were sitting in my living room, and I kind of like told him, I'm like, yo, we should do an Uncle Dino one. So that went on. He stretched that one out long, and then you'll see the views go really down. They're not hitting. So he's like, fuck. Meanwhile, a couple weeks, he's in a little slump. Like, damn, what can I do next? in that Patriots play. I'm like, bro, I had my gaming headset. It clicked. I'm like, bro, let's react the thing. Let's re-do it. And yeah, dude, the first one was the Raiders play.
Yeah.
And that was good. That one blew up right away. That one got like 1 million within a week. And then the Patriots just kept sucking, so it was just easy for us.
Roger.
Yeah, that Raiders game, the perfect timing.
Would you say the players are like cool with you shitting on them, kind of? Shitting on the coaches or whatever.
Oh, so no, we don't talk to. Obviously, we don't talk to the coaches. We have no idea. I don't even think they have social media, but they def seen it because there's a good story behind these videos. Shitting on Mac Jones, he might have seen it. He might be pissed. We don't know Mac, but Tom plays a really
Mac's
good.
gonna be out of here
Mac
soon.
Jones, yeah, he is. But I do know. I don't want to name drop, but there's a few plays that literally like the video. So I mean,
That's
shit.
great. I don't know what that says.
They're starting to pay off. So we're also doing a SNL type show under its content. It's called Game Center. Me and Tom are playing 2 characters, basically Sports Center, playing 2 characters, and then at the end we have we're bringing the Bill Belichick into the Game Center, so that the SNL skits are fucking. I think that's gonna take us to the next level because they're fucking great.
Because you can play off anything you want.
They're
I feel
great. Right. Anything you want. I had my brother playing a Dominican barber today. He had a Dominican Ortiz jersey on.
I thought he was I thought he was like the famous dude that does the weird dances. The way he was moving. It's like, who the hell is that
one's
guy?
gonna be gold. Yeah, but the Patriot videos are hitting right now, but it's tough because they're all done. So we don't want to force it, you know? Can't keep just making
how
stuff.
many-
On to the next trend.
How many hours a day do you guys say you guys are filming? That obviously varies, but you know.
Yeah,
that
it's tough.
ballpark.
It's tough. Like when I film my cooking videos with the editing and the grocery shopping, if I include all the time, 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours.
That was
It's pretty dope because I don't want to see my prices, but like when I get a brand deal, I look at that for 2 hours. I'm like, Jesus, fuck. Like, I can't complain, man. Just gotta
And
keep
you get to
fucking
eat good
pushing.
after.
Right, but I came out of the army, I was shredded. I was fucking 190 ripped. But I'm like 220 right now. I'm like, I gotta chill out.
Happens
chill
to the best of us, you know.
Cooking such great food, man. You know, it's hot.
I know. Tommy too. I wasn't helping him. It's tough because especially the way we do it. It's like, dude, we dedicate every second of our day to this, and it's fucking tough to just like focus. I kind of not eat right. I don't know, dude. We're going out to dinners. It's like it's midnight. What are we gonna?
You
gonna
have
eat?
to be disciplined to like do that 3-mile run you did today.
But right, no, yeah,
have to.
I'm dialed in now because I was like, I started the last 2 days of January. I'm like, all right, if I do this for a month, March, I'll feel good. Keep March, April. My birthday's in April. I'm like, I gotta be ripped for the summer. I gotta lose some pounds.
Gotta.
That's why I see Portnoy.
This is your guys' summer, so you better be.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, we're getting hot right now, so we gotta lose it.
I was saying Portnoy eating like pizza every day. I don't know how he like keeps that up.
I
That's
seen
tough.
Guy Fieri. I seen one of the seasons he did. He put on like 50-something pounds. He said,
Oh jeez.
crazy, bro. I don't know what was it. Oh, the show he rides around the car in.
Yeah, Dinah's driving.
Dive. See, I don't, dude. That's the crazy thing. I'm not even big. I obviously know like fuck it's delicious, like Action Bronson, but I'm not big on Gordon Ramsay. Like I actually got a message to go on MasterChef. So like I'm like
That's hungry.
so they reached out. Meanwhile, I'm not a chef at all. So I told them that. I'm like, listen, guys, I'm not a chef. And she's like, oh, you're underestimating yourself. I'm like, okay. So I had to send the videos of like 10-minute video about my life, 10-minute video of my house, and then 10-minute video of cooking my favorite dish. Did all that. She's like, oh my God, they love it. A week goes by, she calls me. She's like, hi, I actually told her, I'm like, I don't think I want to do this because I'm not getting paid and it's going to be for 3 months. And then she called me back. She's like, hi, Chad, just checking in. I have, she goes, I'm literally sitting in the car with Tom. She goes, hi, I'm just checking in. I said, lady, straight up. I'm like, lady, I'm not doing this. 99% chance I'm not doing this. She was way to have Gordon Ramsay's executive producer on the phone. I'm like, all right, let's holler. Let's holler. And she's like, Chad, like the executives love you. They really want you on the show. So she fucking like she got me. I'm like, all right, we'll do it. Another week goes by. She calls. I'm like, listen, lady. I'm like, I explained my situation. I'm like, I came back from the army. I had nowhere to live. Like that was probably one of the worst feelings of my life, not having a home. I'm like, if I come, I'm dropping everything here to go. So I'll be there for 3 months, living in a hotel room, not being paid, and I'm gonna come back to nothing, literally nothing again, and that's not gonna be aired for another 3 to 4 months. I'm like,
Fair.
It's not the right time.
Yeah,
It's not
that's-
the right time. I don't want to feel homeless again. You know.
You're in a good spot when you can turn down MasterChef.
Right. And we have a lot of momentum right now,
I know,
so
yeah.
can't stop.
It would be kind of foolish to go on that.
Can't stop.
What's like a top?
But also a sick moment if you did. Not gonna lie.
Gordon
Good
Ramsay.
thing
I don't
to
give
have
a
on
see, but that's the
resume.
thing. I don't give a fuck about
Yeah,
Gordon
true.
Ramsay.
But
You know, you guys know.
I don't fuck with.
Right,
I don't know
like,
much about MasterChef at all.
I'm not with that. I'm not a chef. I'm really not a chef. But I would have went on and been fucking shit up.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
Like, but you guys know Nick DiGiovanni? He's from Harvard. He's a real big chef. So that we connected with him with Koosh. He's a really good dude. Gotta keep an eye out. We're doing a video together soon. That would be dope. But he said, go like it's all just staged, man. It's all anything on TV is just fake. Literally, I feel like that way about the NFL too. Like I'm a big like
After last week.
NFL's
entertainment business.
NFL's the WWE. That's how I look at it. I
They're
really
legally
do.
allowed to fix games being an entertainment
Right,
business.
right,
So
but-
isn't the NBA. And they're owned by China.
It is sketch. I mean, it's very easy to control a game.
Yeah, especially the NFL. The NFL, you could play O-line, do a perfect block, and they can call a hold if they want. Same thing with DBs. You can play perfect defense.
Yeah.
You can call pass interfering on every play.
Same thing with a hold. Same thing with a hold.
Exactly.
So that's how they got it by the balls. You know, those refs are the ones who people want to like say it's the coaching, it's the players, but I truly think it's the refs that like have something with Goodell. Like truly, like
I mean, they even talked about it. The refs that just got selected for the Super Bowl, it's like the highest penalties per game.
Yeah,
reffing
it's
official.
just-
It's gonna the Super Bowl is gonna be awful.
Look at the NBA refs from 10, 15 years ago. Is that Tim Donaghy?
Yeah,
just
just
like
straight
the
up
games.
cheating.
At least they're making money. I mean, they're probably making money too in the
Yeah,
NFL.
there's
doing
no
it, but-
They should be in prison.
I'd be betting if I was a pro. I'm not even gonna say anything, but some pro athletes bet. I promise you.
Yeah, tell the Texas friend, hey, stop the thousand. I'm playing good today.
The guy
I'm
on the
all my
the guy on the
shits.
Bengals is like, I'm pushing him out of bounds. We need to lose this.
Even one of the games, man. One of the players' best friends told me he's like, he's gonna have a game this week. I don't even want to say who it was, what game.
I don't
but like, dude,
don't unleash too
we went
You
off.
you already gave us the post office. Well, that was good.
Oh, fuck
that was
that,
good.
man. Fuck the post
post
Fuck the
office.
post
Now,
office.
no, fuck the post office. Fuck the East Boston
Fair.
mailmen.
Speaking of East Boston, favorite restaurant there? Where do we have to try? I spent some time in East Boston.
Probably
these days.
Reno's.
Reno's.
Reno's. Italian, gas, everything's homemade. Like you can tell, everything's homemade.
Good to know.
Small joint. Waiters are rude. Nice.
Love that.
Well, they're not rude. They're loud.
Classic Italian.
That's what I'm saying.
That's perfect,
Santapio's too. That's,
Oh, yeah.
that's,
Oh,
that's
Santapio's
That goes without
great,
saying.
great pie.
Taqueria Jalisco for the.
Oh,
burrito.
Jalisco, yeah. The fire birria tacos.
I've been hitting up the Cunard.
Canard, I like Canard. My guy's the chef, Anthony Pino. He ran the basketball league I played in growing up.
Anthony Pino?
Anthony Pino.
Yeah, Anthony Pino. Yeah.
He's the chef.
That's all right.
He's a
Anthony
full-
Pino.
I
He's a Forbes
forget
guy,
about
yep.
Canard. I go to Canard a lot.
it's a
I
good
do.
bar.
I'm there once in a while. It's different. I like the food. It's very different. It's not like American bar. It's like different shit.
Also, what's your favorite dish? You said go-to dish earlier. What is the go-to
You know,
dish you make?
so to be honest, if it's a dinner, I always pitch like shrimp scampi because it's easy, easy to prep. I just know it so well. That's easy. Like I don't want to go
I
make
saw
like
that boat shrimp scampi you made last week. That looked pretty fucking bomb.
So I the boat thing was that's trendy. People are doing that with a whole bunch of pizzas. So I just did it. I'm like I always make shrimp scampi. I'm like let me do it with a little spinach, a little regatta, and it blew up. It was a good video.
Now, do you respect the average people who go into the North End to order their chicken palm every time? Some people just look at a menu and say, "Yeah, okay, chicken palm."
Chicken palm. Yeah, nah, the North End is fucking probably the best little Italy, honestly, in the state. I haven't been to any other ones, so I'm just saying that. But I mean,
it's solid.
now the chicken palm. I mean, you like chicken palm. I don't even know. I'll eat anything.
How about the wheel at Strega? You fuck with that at all?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. They're just throwing a flame in it. It's
It
like,
is,
are you
yeah.
eating that gas? Like,
It is kind of weird.
Getting
It's,
crazy.
it's way more craftsmanship than actual it's good. Like
I haven't
which
tried
I'm all
it.
in for.
I haven't tried it.
What's the go-to Valentine's Day date in North End for
Fuck.
people who listen before we go? I'm listening.
Man, I don't go to. I got a story for Valentine's Day. Can I tell that?
Oh, of course you can.
So I last year I was supposed to go to Nico. It's Nick Verano's spot, Nico.
Yep.
And I had reservations at 6. Couldn't find parking. It was 6:30. My ex was late. I get anxiety when because I'm military. I'm military time. I'm 5 minutes early. 5 minutes. Like we gotta be there at 6. I'm outside the house 5:30. We gotta find parking, dude. 6:30. Fucking half an hour late. I call the restaurant. I'm gonna be late. had to pay for parking, walked. I slipped on ice. I was fucking pissed.
Oh.
So I come in, I take the right. I see the sign Nico, and then I take the right, sit down. I'm like, oh, reservation for chat. She's like, oh, we don't have one. I'm like, huh? She goes, we have room. I'm like, all right, cool. Sit down. I already knew what I want. I studied the menu before I even got there.
Yeah.
I'm like, or didn't even look at the menu. She goes, okay. I'm like, oh, let me check out the menu. Dude, it's the wrong restaurant. I'm in the wrong fucking restaurant. I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, no way. I was so pissed.
What restaurant was it? You remember?
I don't even know the name.
Was it not that good?
Oh, it was horrible.
Oh.
It was a little side joint. It wasn't. I
Was
heard
the Valentine's Day ruined because of it? No.
Nah. My ex was she's chill. I'm still cool with her. She's kind of how I started the page. Like I told you,
True.
she was like, you need to do this. So
Shout out her, honestly.
Respect.
Shout out her, man. I'm still cool.
We all
with
have
her.
our muses.
We're still cool. So honestly, we kind of broke up because she wanted to do. She just wanted. She's older. She's 28. So she kind of like not like wanted a husband, but like wanted someone to come home from work and just every day with her. And meanwhile, I just fucking found the blueprint to this empire I'm trying to build, man.
Doing you.
So
Yeah.
I literally
Tough choice.
she broke up, and then we kind of like both broke up, and I'm like, listen, I'm dialing in, but we're still cool. So I'm very glad we're both mature and can just still. I can FaceTime her and just be like, "What's up? Like, what do you like? You know what I mean?"
Never know what happened.
She's the GOAT, dude. So she'll take care of my emailing. Like we still work, and she'll take 20% of the deals. And it's just dope, man.
Oh,
It's
that's
really dope.
That's
Man.
awesome.
It's really fucking dope.
Damn,
It gets tricky because then like I'm calling her at like midnight, like, hey, like, did you send the email? And she's like, dude, the work hours are over. Like, so I'm like, no, I'm calling my ex, man. I ain't.
We're 24/7.
So that's the cool part, but I know she gets aggravated. So
Now I got a couple last ones here. So who's like your dream, we say, celebrity to cook for? Like whether it's Boston or you'd be like, yo, I want to like meet that person one day.
all right, probably Adam Sandler, dude.
Adam Sandler, that's a good
big
one.
Adam
That's a good one.
Sandler guy, big Adam Sandler guy. That's the goat in my eyes.
What's the favorite movie of? I mean, there's so many.
Girl, I think my first movie scene probably was Billy Madison. So
Billy
I think I
Madison's
got
a
to
good
roll
one.
with Billy
Classic.
Madison.
It's a good one.
Classic.
I think I have to. Honestly, I think I'd cook for. I mean, Mark Wahlberg got to be up there too.
Yeah, Boston guy. Yeah.
But that's the two. That's the two.
Nice.
You and Sandler, that would be a good fucking video.
Oh,
That'd be
it's
funny
a matter
as
of time
Yeah,
that
it
Mark
will
Wahlberg.
happen.
It's a matter of
Put it
time
in the
that,
universe.
that Mark Wahlberg happens. I know that will come before Sandler. Dude, Rob Snyder's coming in town. I got an email like, oh, would love for you to interview him on live. I didn't read that part. I'm like, oh, like yeah, we scripted something out, me and Tom. I told the guy, I'm like, buddy, my guy Tom's coming. We're doing this together. He's like, oh, it's on live. I'm like, dude, I want to meet him. I don't.
Yeah,
I,
come on.
I don't.
Yeah.
What do you mean on live?
Like I would literally,
Like Zoom.
I would go live with him and then interview, which would still be cool. But like,
Now you want the person.
Yeah,
where
I
you
want
meet
that
up.
in person shit.
Schneider's a funny dude. I saw him open up for Sandler at that new place in
At
Fenway.
GM, you like it
Yeah.
at MGM?
I did.
I
liked
was
it.
sick, dude. The
Sandler
back-
was funnier than I expected.
Dude,
As a stand-up dude, he was good.
Goat.
Very good.
Go. Yeah, no, my brother. I guess he was playing the guitar and stuff.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I went to MGM for the first time. I seen Jack Harlow. I'm a big Jack Harlow fan, bro. Big bad. His I don't want to sound fucking corny, but like his music is like really making me and Tom manifest. Like when he picks me up, it's only Jack. When I'm in the car, it's only Jack. Because like
That's what the
like
boys
little
will listen
Face
to.
my city.
yeah,
Sound
for real.
about it.
That's what I'm saying. So like it's just that motivational. I've never felt this way. I don't want to sound gay, but like I've never felt this way towards music where it's like, yo, I get the chills. Like I'm like this is legit.
He is the young up-and-comer.
Yeah.
When
that
you-
no one really thought would do it.
When yeah, for real, right? That the biggest thing is him and Drewski's story. Like they were like Jack moved from Kentucky, Louisville to Atlanta, met Drewski. Meanwhile, he was just coming up, and they literally was sleeping on their little fucking mini tour van together, like going fucking showering and gas station. Like they really came up together. That's why it's like a friendship into it. That's why it's like fuck, like this shit is gonna happen. Like I know it's gonna happen.
Driving away into the night saying, "This life sure is sweet, huh?"
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Now
that's
he's a
it. It's
Seas
all
fan
there.
too, right? Is he a Celtics fan?
He loves Boston. I
Yeah.
guess he grew up a Seas fan. Yeah,
Who, Harlow?
Jack. Yeah,
Harlow.
Jack Harlow. I don't think Drewski.
Because I remember the ref like didn't know who he was. Remember that?
The
They was
Sox
like,
game.
Yeah. Oh, it was the Sox game. Yeah,
Dude, so what's really gave me the chills with this, how I knew it was changing, is I went to Jack, seen him, and I seen Payton Prichard, Tatum, up on the little VIP section. The whole crowd went crazy. And shout out my dude Waleed. He's like really like the president. He's the one with the A-list. Like they're checking in with him. He literally runs all celebrities when they come here. So I see them up there. I'm like, oh, damn, I knew Peyton's boy, just his boy at the time, his boy Chase. I'm like, oh, I couldn't see him. But I seen Jack. Meanwhile, 2 days later, Two Friends. You guys know Two Friends, the DJ group?
Yeah.
So they're pretty big. They reached out, was like, oh, we'd love to have you guys come backstage to our show at MGM. So meanwhile, I'm backstage with Jack Hall. Like, they was just there, and it was kind of a mind fuck. I'm like, damn, like, I wish it was... I just wish it was Jack, but like now what's crazy?
Will do.
Now what's crazy? I built a relationship with the dude Waleed and Payton Prichard, so I'm like, damn, if this just happened, I would have met Jack. We're gonna meet Jack though. It's gonna happen.
it'll take 2 times.
It's gonna happen.
Get that.
PP, I'm a big Pritchard guy.
He might be the coolest dude. He might be.
Nice.
Actually, now I'm thinking of it. He might. Be the
I
coolest.
wish he'd stick around. It seems like he's going to be out this year because I mean, there's just so much talent.
Well, there's like a 25% chance he makes it past the deadline.
You think?
Yeah, 25. But that's who they're trading. You know who's my dog too? Sam Hauser.
Sam Hauser?
Sam Hauser's that guy, man.
He's a 3 elite.
He's a real good dude. He's a real good dude.
Oh, yeah.
He might be gone this year too.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good. That absolute shit show
I don't
last
want
night.
them to trade. I was hoping like a God got hurt so Pritch could stay. And Smart got hurt, but I think he'll be back soon.
Yeah, I'm thinking someone will, leave him open time. We'll see how it goes. Big guy on Pritchard though. Ever since his days in Oregon. Yeah. Well, last question here. It would be guilty of me not to say it since our back end's the Super Bowl show. Who do you got in the Super Bowl here? Eagles, Chiefs should be a pretty good game.
Man, fuck Philly.
Fuck Philly.
Fuck
the Chiefs.
Fuck Kansas City too, though.
Do you know what it is though? Mahomes is the best quarterback, and Brady was the GOAT. Mahomes is. I want to say next, but he's up there. What happened?
They're looking for me.
Oh, the helicopter. What you do? What you steal the fucking sauce?
Thomas Hellcats in the parking lot.
But yeah, let's go KC, man. Andy Reid's a good coach. I like it. I like KC.
It's tough, yeah, because even the whole Brady beat him when he was like 43 years old in the Super Bowl. I don't see how as good as Mahomes will get in his career, how he will get over the greatness of Tom Brady.
I love that he's there without Hill. That's a big part.
Yeah.
Philly really killed me with that Nick Foles shit, bro. So I really don't like Philly fans.
Philly play.
Fuck Philly fans.
Yeah,
Fuck Nick Foles.
Yeah, that was tough.
In the Super Bowl.
Well, they beat us in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what they
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to Philly winning and like the fans licking dog horse shit in the fucking streets. Like that's what they do when they're fucking.
I loved when
they're
that,
worse than us when they win shit.
when the bus stop collapsed. You guys seen that?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Philly
that.
fans they deserve it.
Let's all stand on glass and see if it breaks.
It's worth it for the content that's gonna come if they win.
That-
Kansas City won't do shit.
Might have been the funniest thing I've ever seen, though, that bus stop.
Shaq. I got a question for you.
Let's go.
You're on death row. It's your final meal. They said you can cook it. What would it be?
Oh.
Damn, I can cook it.
So unlimited amount of food. You can have a couple plates, but what's your spread looking like on that final dinner table?
Let me get horny real quick.
It's hard to get horny in here. Just a bunch of men,
Nah, food, man.
Food can do it.
Food does it.
Food can do it, man.
Oh, you know what was? I'm sorry to change the subject, but Nick DiGiovanni were eating. He was next to us. Tom, the food came out. Tom was like, "I'm fucking horny." Nick was like, "Nick's from the South Shore. He was just like he don't sway. He's such a good kid." He's like, what? He's like, are you all right? Bro, it was the funniest fucking thing.
Yeah, you gotta be fat to get it.
Funniest thing. You
You
gotta be fat. Nick Ferrano laughed. Another funny thing, Nick Ferrano was like, where'd you go to school? He's like, Harvard. He's like, But he felt so scared. Like, it wasn't his element. So last meal. I probably have to see like a nice gravy, like with a nice like sausage, meatball, raviolis, little chicken parm in there. Just, man, red sauce is starting to kill me. Like, I got bad algae on my chest. The acid just,
I was
on
going to say,
fire.
for non-Italians, they call it gravy instead of sauce, by the way. For the confusion.
So, no, when I meant gravy, I meant, like, I need the sausage meatballs. But if I say sauce, I'm expecting just marinara sauce and thing. But if you say gravy, I'll understand.
Yeah.
I grew up in Italian American, so they always say gravy. But now, being a chef, I'm like, dude, it's sauce. Like, it's smarting up. But
I'm just a Sopranos guy that knows the gravy saying. That's what I know from.
Sopranos is the goal. Yeah, man, that's tough. What would you pick? What would you guys pick?
Caesar salad for sure. I gotta start with a nice. I'm a big Caesar guy.
Open up the palate.
I went to make a Caesar salad. This is how bad I literally don't know what I'm doing sometimes. You're supposed to put anchovies in it. I bought sardines. I opened the can. It's these big fish. I don't like fish. I'm half Irish, so I'm like very iffy with fish. I pick one up, smelled it. I was like, I'm like, nah, dog. And then
Sardines, that'd be
I
fun.
don't like
Chris,
anchovies on Caesars either. They freak me out.
So it's in the dressing.
It
I
is
know.
in the
I know.
dressing.
Once someone told me that, I had to take a break from Caesar salad.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
kind of tainted.
What about
away.
you guys? What do you guys got?
I'd probably say like homemade pizza or something.
Homemade
Pizza.
pizza.
I think. I mean, if you're gonna cook something, I think
Yeah.
you make a whole
Oh,
pie.
I have to cook it?
No, I'm cooking it.
I'm cooking
You know,
it.
you
I'm
get-
pretty fucked. Like,
get
yeah,
the
that's all I can
sauce.
make is a
Yeah,
homemade.
doing like a prime rib
DiGiorno.
or something. It'll take a long ass time.
Dude, you're
It'll be
making
good.
like a Celeste pizza or
Yeah,
something.
fucking
Celeste pizza, couple
Stouffer's
of
fettuccine alfredo.
couple of ham and
Little
cheese,
hamburger helper. fuck
ham and
yeah.
cheese hot
Last
pockets.
meal,
I gotta
I'm
watch
still
some
with a nice
videos.
like a nice Wagyu A5, massaged nicely, named Craig.
Nice.
I want every detail. Like
Yeah.
I want a BK have it your way. I want them perfecting.
It is tough to argue with steak. A good steak
Yeah,
is.
that's
Steak and potatoes. I'm Irish.
When I had A5 the first time here at spot Oishi and dude, South End. It's a very expensive spot, but dude, gas.
It's crazy. How
A5.
it's,
What did you
it's-
call it? An A? Is that a steak?
A5 is the
A5
classification.
Wagyu, yeah.
So Wagyu means Japanese cow, and
Yeah.
then A5 is the actual grade of this specific generic type that its fat grows into the muscles, which is the only type in the world. So they
It
It
actually
gotta be
got-
it gotta be that Japanese
knows his
Wagyu.
That's
It's
what I
a
mean.
big
Like
difference.
there's Australian Wagyu, which is they sold the Japanese cow through this actual ranch. Like
Imagine
one
that.
A5, A5's A5.
Right.
How good was it? Like I'm getting a
it's
little
butter.
horny
It's
hearing
So,
of this.
so dude, so they brought like the salmon. It was on fire. That was gassed. Then they brought like this big thing out, and you cook it.
you cooked the
cook,
Wagyu.
You cook the Wagyu. Literally like
Yeah, they give
Like
you a
us-
hot stone.
two
Oh,
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
I did one of those in Aruba. I was like, I don't. This is you cook it.
It's a lot for you. It's a lot, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, imagine
Mine's
this
still
shit
in
fucking raw.
Yeah,
Bring
man.
that shit back to the.
I was legit like, I can't do this.
Yeah, you gotta
I like
appreciate
being
it. You gotta.
50.
So you ever have hot pot?
Legit.
Yeah,
I'm a big hot pot guy. You definitely want like
Shabu Royale. I'm a big pho guy. I eat pho more than
fuzz
anything.
guy. Dude, I pound it. That's
There's,
why I feel
there's
like
a
I'm
place in
gaining
Quincy
weight.
called Full Lin. Shout out Full Lin. My
Full Lin.
guys. I probably go 3 times a week.
Damn.
Corner table.
I heard
they
that
know
food.
what I want.
I heard it's really good.
Speaking
for
of
you.
horny,
It's ama- yeah, like some like.
Do you know
chicken
any
broth,
Quincy
bone broth.
spots
Um,
around here? We might
nah,
have to take
went
you out
to,
for a. Where should we take him in
I'm taking
Quincy?
them to Full Lin.
I used to roll to Nico's in Weymouth breakfast spot.
Okay. Okay.
You ever been there?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Greek little breakfast spot with Quincy. Where else we been? We went to something. What's
Harris
the
Pub?
what's the sushi spot?
Oh, Fuji.
Fuji.
Fuji on
Fuji.
Walk.
Fuji.
Fuji
Yep,
on Walk.
went
Shout
there.
out Jimmy
It's a
Lane.
good spot. Good
Shout out
spot.
Jimmy Lane.
That shit's
Jimmy Lane.
gas. I
Yeah,
like
Fuji's
it
insane.
there.
There's a bunch of them too.
Alba,
Some
you
up
probably
there.
like Alba maybe.
On that corner
The
there.
Quincy
Oh,
Center
man.
seems pretty cool though.
Yeah.
It seems
It's
like
up
it's
and
up and
coming,
coming.
too.
You
Yeah.
do some
We had the
content
mayor
over
on,
there.
too. He's saying that
Yeah.
they're
Do you ever
only
wanna
like
do some
25%
South
of where
Shore?
they want to be. So Quincy's on
I'm
the
like
rise.
I'm always against the South Shore. I don't
Dude.
know what it is.
You guys got to pay a toll to come back in the city. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. See, I'm
They're
just
taxing
so.
you guys to come to my town.
That's facts, though. That's why just the traffic on 93 South's like the worst I've ever. That's the worst. There's nowhere worse than
It
that.
is bad going back and forth.
Yeah, you
If you're
take
doing
Morrissey, you got a couple.
It's a,
back
it's a little
roads.
Yeah, it's
adventure.
tough. Yeah, you
fucking
guys know the
traveling
back
to the
roads.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a big North Shore guy.
We'll close up here. Prosciutto Papi, appreciate you coming in.
That was great.
Yeah.
Before
Thank you,
we
guys.
end the interview, I just want to give a little sneak peek. Showtime, you want to tell what we have going on after this?
I'm a big fan of Prosciutto Pop, so I stay up to date on the videos. We got I'm gonna test his skills, see if he can make me a spicy penne al vodka sauce.
We'll do a little something. We'll try
With some
it
velo.
with some
A little
velo.
velo vodka.
I'll
shout
rip
out.
a shot.
Shout
We all gotta
out.
rip.
Yeah,
We
there
gotta
we
rip
go.
a shot of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Couple
yeah.
2-3.
Driving my
Yeah,
ex's car. So
keep
fuck it.
grinding. Keep grinding out there. You guys are doing good shit.
Thank you, bro. I
We're paying
appreciate it.
attention.
Yeah, no, it's
We
Oh,
respect
the
and
the
support
best.
it.
I promise you, the best stuff is not out yet. So
Oh, I
Best is
bet
yet to
that,
come.
yeah.
Best
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
only
Stay
happen when they
tuned,
come on
stay
Steele and
tuned.
Nazz.
Buy the
Let's go.
stock now. Buy the dip.
hey, we need investors, man. I honestly, we need it, but I just so bad want to do it without it. So fucking bad, bro. I just it's
Don't
tough.
sell
Got the
out.
dedication, boys. You heard it here first.
Right. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
guys.
man. Been great.
Thank you.
The new year is almost here, and if you're looking to shed off some holiday pounds before boot season, well, look no further and head on down to Slight Edge Fitness Performance, located at 101 French Avenue in Braintree, Massachusetts. Owned and operated by our guy, Quincy legend, Craig Kelly. You will be assured that you are getting the best training around. They believe in only the highest standards of physical fitness training and have been leading the charge at their state-of-the-art fitness facility since 2020. Their staff is actively enriching the lives of members and creating a community of like-minded people who love being healthy and strong. Their helping you to get in shape and teaching you how to maintain your health and fitness. Group fitness classes as well as one-on-one personal training sessions are available. Make sure to visit slightedgefit.com and also follow them on Instagram at slightedgefitness and set up a consultation today. If you're looking to get back in shape or trying to get a slight edge on the competition, this gym is for you. Check out Slight Edge Fitness and Performance, located at 101 French Avenue in Braintree, Massachusetts, and tell them the boys from Steele and Nazz sent you. And that was Prosciutto Papi. Obviously, I thought that was a great interview. Showtime, we'll see some content later this week. Showtime came tonight. He got all the ingredients.
I wish I really got Spoon to really pan there. I wish I was helping out a little bit more.
You did great.
You did fantastic.
You had some good lines.
I feel
you dropped a great line with the heavy cream.
You knew you needed that wooden spoon. I know that hurt you.
No,
I know that hurt you.
You guys know how badly do you think I was searching my fucking house for that wooden spoon?
The best part
is your kitchen must be a nightmare.
Oh my god, yeah. Don't go home. Don't go home.
The best part is he was like, if this was not set up this professionally, as professional as it was, he was like, I would have been like,
I knew
no.
for a fact. I was gonna ask him and see if he could do it, but I kind of knew like he might like be on a time crunch or whatever. So I just knew I had to get everything ready to go. Had the pan plugged in, hot and ready. The shallots were cut. The cream was made. The pasta was made.
He cut the shallots. You sous chef that. You did
yeah. There was a lot of prep work going on, but there was a couple prep work going on behind the scenes.
You may not have stirred the fucking pasta, but you sous chefed for sure.
How often does that come into play at your house?
What?
Using the little
No, that's actually I was going to buy one today. If I couldn't find one, I reached out to a bunch of people and ended up getting that electronic pan to use for that.
That's it.
Who do we got to shout out for
if
that?
that was at my house, I'd fuck around with it a lot.
Shout out! I'll give him a shout out because I owe him a steak dinner from it. But shout out Matt Garland, you scumbag!
You could have asked me and I would have given it to you.
I have something to admit though. I have like a wooden spoon in my house. You should have texted me.
I mean, no,
I was keeping it surprised. I wanted you guys kind of on your toes too, but yeah, I'm glad we got it done.
Interview wise, it was great.
It was awesome.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff we learned on the interview too. Like, dude, shout out Prosciutto Papi.
He's cooking for like Devante Parker. I think that's pretty cool.
That you don't want him to be the person
turning down people, telling Gordon Ramsay to go fuck himself. Like, come on.
That was shocking. When he was
Gordon Ramsay to
he
fuck
literally
himself.
turned down MasterChef.
Winners.
It's an underdog.
Turned it down.
It's an underdog story.
As he should, honestly.
No, I think that's
Gordon Ramsay's on the on the decline, and fucking Tommy and its content and Prosciutto are on the.
If
up.
you as a chef want Gordon Ramsay's approval, I don't know. I think you're doing it wrong.
You
should be like, fuck that guy.
Like if John Taffer,
if you're trying to raise yourself up, you shouldn't want him to You don't want him to accept you. You want to beat that guy.
If Taffer came into my bar and talked shit to me about bartending, I think I'd throw a drink in his
Kobe
face.
likes hearing you're almost as good as LeBron?
I'd suck his
He's
dick.
like, no.
Dude.
I love John Taffer.
You would have been like that guy that was trying to get at Antan at the Rough and Rowdy fight. You would have been out.
Oh, yeah, you would have ran. Exit stage left.
No, I'd stand toe to toe with Taffer.
No, you would
Taffer
not.
doesn't.
No, you would not.
I
Yes,
do
I
love
would.
Prosciutto Papi though. Action Bronson being his favorite guy. That's awesome.
So we played Jack Harlow the entire time they were cooking. Great content, great work by producer Justin. Showtime. Big shout out to the boys. Want to dive right into football content here after 20 years with the New England Patriots and 3 years with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady for the second time, and I think the last time, has called it quits. I just want to say on this show, it's been a pleasure, man. Obviously, 3 years ago when he shipped off to Tampa, wasn't always our, what we wanted to be, but I'd be stroking. I will stroke Tom Brady all I want. I think
Thanks,
Antan was on this show 2 months ago whenever he came last, talked about Xander Bogaerts, how I talk like I know him. We all know Tom Brady.
No, we don't.
We all know Tom Brady.
I don't know that man who was on that beach.
I used to get
he
cereal and milk
he looked
with
like
him
a
in
homeless
Tedeschi's and
person.
Swan.
That man looked like Madero's fucking when he traveled to San Diego and just had no
He
life.
looks like me when I'm retiring from Florida because it's beating my ass. The guy's gone through a tough year. It was a sad video. 1 minute he's just like, this is all I got. He looked defeated.
That shows.
No offense to him. Fucking love him, but that. It made it funny. It was a funny video to me. He looked like he was on a shitty fucking beach in Florida. No family, no kids. Supermodel wife is gone. Skills are declined.
No, he's
Wait
good.
till next year.
Defeated.
Yeah,
And I'm not saying that in a
Wait till
football
next year.
aspect.
I
I'm not
hope
saying
he
that in a
doesn't come
football
back.
aspect. I'm not saying that in
If
football
he comes
aspect.
back after
I'm
that
saying,
video,
dude,
that actually would be awesome.
Tom Brady's gonna sign. He's already got like the highest fucking contract.
Yeah, but
and,
fuck
like,
that.
He's gonna be banging a supermodel. Wait till next
He
year
already
for
is.
Tom
He
Brady.
already is.
Yeah, stop putting Tom
So
Brady
what?
down.
He ruined his I mean, the guy went through hell this year. It's sad to see.
And
It's
he's
just
gonna
sad.
bounce
He
back
could have
'cause
walked
that's what
off as
Tom
a
Brady
goat. He could have walked off perfectly.
Anton, what's
He
your
had
take
the Super
since-
Bowl.
Since you were attacking
He had the
everyone,
wife.
now
He
you're
had
just quiet.
everything.
No,
He'll be
I
back.
mean, he's not back.
No, not
He's
in
done. He's
football.
done.
As I just said, not in football. But
I
in, like,
need him to
life.
start an
bounce
OnlyFans
back.
career, and that's the only way I'll back in on Tom.
Gay.
I meant like
It's okay to be gay.
with him and his
I'm
supermodel
just saying
wife.
gay.
I will
I'm just
subscribe.
saying gay. Gay.
Like and subscribe.
I will like
Um,
and subscribe all him and his supermodel wife.
No, yeah, I mean Tom Brady he's the best football player of all time. He's the greatest winner of all time.
Greatest
He's n-
competitor of all time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tom
yeah.
Brady versus Jordan is interesting.
7-6.
I mean, it's Apple. It's impossible to know.
Yeah.
But that's the only two that can. No, Gretzky. No, hockey's not even a sport.
I said it last year when they
That's
were
bold.
retiring. I think the number one most impressive thing about his career is he put the dynasty that he built behind him. Went to a shitbag team in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and fucked around and won the Super Bowl within the first year. That was the most impressive thing. in his
Oh
career.
no, but he
Yeah.
didn't fucking want to go to a shit team. He just
That
went to
was a shit team. He
that
built
was a
it.
Jameis Winston fucking quarterback.
But
He
they
went to a
built it.
shit franchise. That team was sick.
They built the team though around him.
yeah,
The team
but
was already
that's
there.
what you do though.
Someone.
The team was
You know,
mostly already there,
GM
dude.
of the year goes to the Tampa Bay Bucks GM. Whoever
Yeah,
the
Jason
fuck
Light.
it was.
Yep. But I just want to say one thing. You know, growing up, 20
Oh my
20 years in
God.
New England,
We've already done this. Shut
6
up.
Super Bowls.
I don't fucking
What
care.
a childhood.
I do not fucking care.
I'm officially
hey, Adam,
an adult.
Adam,
I'm
get on your
officially
knees.
an adult.
Oh.
You were on your knees probably the other night at the Hoff
lot
right?
of good parades.
Backside.
It was.
Lot of great
I mean,
parades.
I owe him that. A lot of good parades.
Lot of great
Broke my
times.
ribs at one of
I
them.
was
but
I was
fuck.
on
Shut
one of
up.
the duck boats because of Tom Brady. All right.
Respectful.
You were on a duck boat.
So you know what, Anton? Fuck you.
It's tough to not say thank you to a guy who gave us parades.
Yeah, he put me on a duck boat. Fuck you.
He just finished his Tito's and Coke in the
Fuck Adam.
smart water bottle. I think he needs a top off.
I just goes fuck Adam.
I do.
He just goes like,
Just breeze over my comment. Fuck you, Adam.
Yeah, so-
No, honestly, Adam treats like these fucking these.
No,
Tom
no,
Brady's
no,
the only
no.
one maybe who deserves.
No,
it.
Tom Brady is the one who I talk about this more than anyone else. He deserves
Tom Brady-
everything from this region. He's
Yeah.
done so much for the people our age. I mean, think about it. We're all close 30 years old. He did it for 20 plus years when we were kind of first relevant watching sports. This is when he won his first Super Bowl, man. We grew up with this guy. We're officially adults now. Officially adults.
Adam has a Tom Brady jersey on for everybody just not watching.
Oh.
What a
I didn't
pussy.
even notice that the whole time.
Michigan.
That-
Michigan.
Disgusting.
no, I respect it.
I
I didn't
don't,
know
I
he was
don't.
number 10 in college.
He was.
Yeah, it is.
Well, no.
No, and there was a conversation earlier. The true underdog story. It's like Tom Brady's always been this good. Nobody just realized it until Bill.
Correct.
And so like they were saying like they were I think it was 1985. They compared it to like the 1980 Miracle on Ice. They had no fucking business being on that ice with that fucking Russian team.
Yeah.
Like that's an underdog story. Tom Brady was not an underdog story. He just wasn't realized.
The only thing that
Anytime you become the GOAT, it's an underdog.
only
story.
thing that
you
was-
don't
not.
know.
No, it's not.
the
You
only
don't know.
the only
That's a
thing I'll
ridiculous
critique.
radio.
Michael
take.
Jordan was drafted like second and third overall. Is that an underdog story?
Yeah. Anytime you become the GOAT of anything,
How?
it's an underdog story. Like,
no.
how do you fucking know you're going to be the great? I'd
Well,
say,
I
if
mean,
anything, LeBron.
Because they all think that.
Like,
They all-
LeBron's dick got sucked the whole
and
time, and
he's
he is
a-
not the GOAT.
But
You
you're
know the tickets for fucking Lakers for him to break the,
$500.
No,
Oh, you're just talking about the other.
72,000
I mean, that's a joke. I would never pay that.
to see LeBron break the scoring record.
I would
Couldn't
never
care
even-
less.
Couldn't care less.
Couldn't care less to watch the second best.
We wouldn't even talk about
I
LeBron
hope
if you guys
he
bring it up.
gets shut out and doesn't break the
If
record.
I had the money to blow on that game, I would go and just boo the shit.
Yeah.
out of it. I'd be just
Honestly,
like the one
that's
guy
what
to be like,
I
"You
would
still
say.
suck.
That's what I would do.
I have so much money that I paid 72 G's
The
to
fuck
fucking
Kyrie chants last night were excellent.
Oh,
My-
yeah.
no,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no.
Beautiful thing.
That was
One of
a
the
match.
one of the-
Leo was there.
Me
Good
and
for him.
me and Magic went to a So I had Celtics half season tickets, and me and Magic go to
Humble brag.
Yeah, respectfully.
Whatever.
In the nosebleeds.
No.
That's where the fans are.
It's in the
But
sticks,
but
yeah.
you sneak up.
Yeah, we were always courtside by the end of the night.
Yeah.
So we were sitting next to Prosciutto by the end of the night.
Yeah, we're like six rows back. Nah, I don't know, 10 rows back. I missed a T-shirt. You know what? I'm not over that, but I did miss a T-shirt.
Sounds like you're not over that.
I'm not over it.
It was
But
close. He was so close.
I was yelling at
off
Dwight.
the fingertips,
I
right
was
off the
yelling at
fingertips.
Dwight Howard so bad that he turned around and he gave me a look and he gave me a fucking thumbs up.
Dude, you're probably seeing 3 eyes by then. No way he said anything to you.
You want to bet?
What does this have to do with like the GOAT stuff? though?
He's so mad about
But
that
I agree.
shirt.
Yeah, no, Dwight did look.
To Steele's
He did
point,
look.
he's still so mad about that shirt.
Definitely.
Not that we could probably fucking remember. Was that the night we went to Center Strip Club after?
No. That was
a
the
different night.
Shout out to Club Alex's.
No, shout out to Glass Slipper that night. But
shout
shout
out-
out Alex's. Let's get into Alex's talk real quick.
No,
yes.
A brief
So a
Club
Super
Alex.
Bowl episode.
The real
got
goat.
prop
The
bets
real
for
goat
you.
of strip clubs is Club Alex's because they bring in the goats of porn, and they might be getting in bed with us soon.
We have seen.
I think we might have to go
Me-
there
me
tonight
and
and like
Matt-
shake hands. They need me to shake hands tonight and be like, let's hash out this deal.
Me and Magic have been there for some phenomenal porn stars. Honestly, like when you go
Jada
to
Stevens,
when you go to a live concert,
Rachel Starr,
when you go to a live concert,
Bridget the Midget,
it's no different than seeing like one of the best just on that pole.
Jada Stevens right before the pandemic. That's the last time we've been. I mean, the crowd was going nuts. It was chaos in that place.
As one of your titles as an assistant marketing manager, that's all you, man.
I
You
got it. I'll take
I'm
care
just
of
saying-
this.
I'm just
I'm
saying,
gonna
like-
walk in and be like, I'm from Steele and Nazz.
Magic Mike fucking has
I'm a
got
big deal.
I'm the guy from the picture
he's
with
right-
Rachel.
he's grabbed the
Wear
mic.
your shirt.
I will.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta.
he- no.
You gotta.
I
No,
will.
no,
You're right.
Alex is
Do you believe in
a
magic?
great establishment. It's clean. It's fun.
It's local.
It's
Look,
just
we're already giving them a free ad
kid-friendly.
read. Give us fucking a little bit of money or at least a free lap dance. That's all I really want.
I said
Or a
so.
night on the DJ mic. I just want to be the guy who says, and now coming to the stage,
Transitioning from
Alexis, Texas.
transitioning from the stripper pole to the NFL, which is a hell of a statement. Antan, he'll eat shit.
Keep him off the mic. Oh my lord!
Take a seat. Take a seat.
door?
I thought that. I literally thought that door was gonna shatter. That man should not be on the mic the rest of the night. He's concussed.
Okay, come on.
Get him out of here.
I
We don't
haven't.
have most of that on camera, but like Anton is CT right now. Like he just got fucking annihilated, dude.
We're
What
gonna-
happened there?
We're gonna
What a scene!
we're gonna transition
Put
on
him
to
on the couch.
conference championship Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Replacement.
get in there.
Replacement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Jesus
God that
Christ.
door's
Thank
okay.
God.
That was,
Thank God the door-
when he fell and hit that, I thought it was gonna shatter. Like,
I did
swear
too.
to God, I thought
At
that
least
door
a
was
big
done.
crack.
He's
Yeah.
he's one of the dumbest human beings I've ever
That
been
was
around.
nuts, dude. That was
Boys, how we doing?
we're fantastic, Craig.
It's
Welcome
showtime.
From
back.
behind the camera to in front of the camera.
Showtime. I like the jacket.
It's a bomber from H&M. $15. If you're ever looking
Wow.
for nice cheap.
See what we
clothes.
do here? We take out the drunk idiot. We put in the stud. Boom.
I'm here.
Did he just fall down the stairs?
He's still lagging somewhere.
Yeah, there's another thud. Anton,
I think he
might be
just
dead.
tripped over a chair out there.
All right,
hit
let's get
another
into
door.
the games.
All right.
We're ready now.
So there was a stinker to begin it. We'll just draw that real quick.
I had the Eagles, so it was great.
Eagles. I had the Eagles too. Blew out the Niners. Had a plus week this week. Eagles won 31-7. I mean, at this point, I think they're ready to give. No offense to you, Magic, but I think they're ready to give you a call to play quarterback. Brock Purdy tore his UCL.
I know nothing about the 49ers.
Josh-
Fuck them.
Josh Johnson got knocked out. The Eagles won by default.
Default.
Yeah, because they had no quarterback.
They kicked their asses.
They would have won anyway, but the Niners literally had no quarterback.
But to say they won by default's a little.
They
fucked
did.
up.
They almost
did.
had to have.
I hate
Christian
that
McCaffrey
people are
at
saying that
quarterback.
the Eagles got like a fucking easy road in.
Christian
Yes, they did, but
McCaffrey-
they played a good season.
Christian McCaffrey was about to have to be their quarterback.
Whoop de do. That's how it goes. When
That's how it
people get
goes.
hurt, you gotta fucking
Look-
gotta man up
Look
and go
what just
play.
happened here. Showtime's in here.
Literally.
Next man up.
Next man up.
I'm the Brock. Anton's the Brock Purdy.
And we just got Tom Brady sitting in the chair, so everything
Yeah,
good.
that was
you
a
know?
Bledsoe
For all
injury.
I
That
know,
was a Bledsoe injury.
for all you know, Christian Christian McCaffrey was going to have the fucking game
I
of his
wanted
life.
it. I wanted it. I wanted him at QB so bad.
Could have happened.
The Eagles have been the best team in the league all year. They showed it again. Their front seven, their offensive and defensive line, honestly, out of anything, has been the most impressive. They just eat the shit out of anyone who's in front of them. Take down whoever has the ball. Just a great team, 14-3 on the year. Yeah, they had a little bit of an easier road in the playoffs, but they deserved it. They were the number 1 seed. They played the Giants. They beat the shit out of them, who were kind of flying high with the win over the Vikings.
Let's not. Good amount of people were picking the Giants.
I picked the Giants. I picked the Giants.
So
And I was wrong.
100%.
I was wrong.
I wouldn't say that was an easy game. They made it an easy game because they're
easy
good.
Game. Boom.
They are good.
Great
and they're going to
analysis.
make it an easy game against the Chiefs. You'll see that.
I do feel bad for San Fran. To my point, no quarterback, big problem. Great season from them. I think they won 10 in a row before they lost the other day. But the Eagles move on to the Super Bowl. No, Antan, you're out. You're out.
You're literally concussed, bro.
Yeah, sit
You
down,
have to
dude.
be concussed.
Are you on
Still
are you on concussion protocol right now? Have you hit the blue tent yet?
I'm just afraid of my takes.
You can
I
hop
kind
back
of want to
in.
hear his takes because he'll be so
All right,
fucking
I have
insane.
5 minutes, so I'll let
All right.
Anton come back in. While we're on the topic of the Eagles and the
Niners.
can I throw in what I'm thinking for some prop bets, some
Yes.
crazy prop bets out
Hit
You're
him
there
while
saying,
they're
you're saying
hot.
for the Super Bowl?
for the Super Bowl?
Okay, well,
No,
Well,
allow
cool.
him.
If we can come back, we can come
Yeah,
back.
we'll go back.
I'll come
Yeah.
back. I'll come back. I'll let Anton get his couple takes on.
Okay.
it.
If Anton yells for more than a minute, get him off.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. And if he falls drunkily, I'll
Yes.
fucking throw his ass out.
If he,
Don't undersell that
leave
one.
it to Steelers here.
I've fallen over a chair before. Like,
Steele, you got any take on
you're
the
looking like
Eagles
Jake
beating
Gyllenhaal
San
in
Fran?
Nightcrawler right now, Anton.
Not really. I mean, that was a good team with playing another good team. Quarterback goes down instead of
For
prayer.
viewership,
that's
one
just
of the
it.
worst conference championship
Yeah,
games
that
you'll
game
ever watch.
sucks.
Yeah, I did. Between Twitter,
No,
Twitter
no.
just kept saying I didn't tune in because Twitter just was like, "This is the worst game of football ever," and I kept checking the score, and I was like, "Oh, the Eagles are kicking their asses."
Yeah, it was
like,
not. Yeah,
what's going on?
There's no
So
takes from that.
this
game.
this is what bothers me about this game.
The
Long
over
breath.
would have hit if Brock Purdy didn't go down.
He is recovering. He is recovering
Oh
from
yeah,
a concussion.
I said
folks.
under. You went over. You piece of shit.
The Eagles have gone now through Daniel Jones, fucking Brock Purdy, Josh Johnson, and Christian McCaffrey. Which honestly, what is Josh Johnson doing? What
Living the dream.
No.
Don't slander what he
Don't
What
did.
is-
slander
what-
Josh Johnson.
what is the 49ers plan? What is the 49ers plan when Josh Johnson was in there?
All
Like, 'cause
three
they had no
quarterbacks.
fucking plan.
all
We
three-
have no. They
had no plan.
Yeah,
all
they
three
did.
quarterbacks
no,
were
I'm
down.
serious.
All three
No,
quarterbacks.
but
were
no,
down.
but I'm just saying when Josh Johnson was in there, he was terrible.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean,
There was no plan.
You think Kyle
So-
Shanahan wanted Josh Johnson to get a
No,
snap of that game?
But you have to still fucking
he's
back
not
it
a
up.
fourth-string quarterback. He's a seventh-string quarterback because
Yeah.
you know why? No one else will sign him, so you have to get him at the
Every
bottom of the
team
barrel.
has signed him. He's played on like 12 teams.
Yes, and they all say, "Oh wow, this guy sucks."
Yeah, but I'm just saying. And
Still grinding though. Gotta respect
Yeah, I
it.
respect
and
the hell out of
everybody
it.
want like I do-
36 years old. I was
I
like
don't-
Josh Johnson.
Kyle
No way.
Shanahan has got like he's like a great. Almost he has to be like an assistant coach because he's that good. He's like that good of a coach, but he just fucking blows it. He just sucks. Belichick ruined him. Belichick absolutely ruined him, and he's never coming back.
He's never come back.
But he's that good of a coach, and it sucks
on
because
the-
he had his dad's Mike Shanahan, great coach.
Great coach.
On the other side, a great AFC
Great
Championship
game.
showing.
Great game.
Chiefs took it 23-20. There was
Oh my
a
god!
lot of
Let's argue.
alleged rig stuff.
Let's
Pat
let's
Mahomes
argue.
playing
Let's
with the
argue.
high ankle
You heard
sprain.
Prosciutto Papi.
Joe Burrow with a couple picks.
Let's argue.
Tough 15-yard penalty at the end of the game there to push him into field goal range. Harrison Butker nails it 23-20. I don't think the better team won in this game, but the Chiefs got bailed out by the refs a little bit, and they're on to the Super Bowl.
Cincinnati versus Philly would
No.
have been electric.
The rigging was not the final play.
There was no
Agreed,
rigging.
agreed.
No.
There was
It was the drive before that when they got fucking
What?
literally like 3 separate plays for no reason because
No,
of flags.
no.
That's where it was like rigged. Like they tried to give him 3 hopes. Like that one when he pushed Mahomes out of bounds, that guy fucked up. That was just
that
all
was
that guy's
awful.
fault. That sucks. The ref ended. It sucks. It ended that way, but
Did we
Well,
do-
there's no telling. He could have still hit the 60-yarder.
At what point do you say?
Probably
No, he
not.
could have.
Would you-
Probably,
Probably not.
At
but
what
maybe.
point do you say?
And then
hey,
it goes to overtime anyway.
At what point do you say, "Hey, I don't want to be an official in the NFL
Why?
because it fucking sucks."
They're like skate. I mean, they're literally
exactly.
They,
Exactly. Who
They get
wants to
paid.
do that?
They get paid well, and
No,
they get.
do they?
I don't know. Probably.
My
They
only
get paid no more than you or me.
my only beef.
I doubt that.
My only
Not
beef. There was
much.
a play. It was
How much does an NFL referee make? Someone look it up.
Somebody ever
A good amount. A good amount.
Probably a couple
Me and-
hundred
I looked this up
thousand.
before. You ever go to like a ref
can
school?
Justin, can we get
Like
an
1% of people make it.
What are we
No,
looking
no,
at?
the average referee
NFL
salary.
referee salary.
My point.
I think it's probably like
my point is
150
Steele's
grand.
part, there was a play.
No, less than 120 grand. I'd say best.
Antan, shut up.
And that's the good ones.
We're not. I'm not making
There
120
was a
grand.
third
are you?
and 9.
I mean,
As of 2019, it was an average of 205 per year.
fuck.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Those refs suck.
That changes your mind real quick.
Yeah, it does. It does.
But there was a play on. There's a third and 9.
And in a playoff game, that's a $250,000 game.
No.
for sure.
But the thing is, okay. NFL's changed the rules. Do you know what it catches? Do you know what it catches?
No, legit no.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know what touchdown is? Do you know, like,
No,
Okay.
that's why you break
the
it.
refs don't even fucking
Can I squeak out what I was gonna say though?
No,
Okay, go
yes.
ahead.
No.
There was a third and
Take your glasses off and stop being a pussy. And
There
then
was a
fucking
third and-
maybe-
legit go fall into that door again.
As, he,
I
as, he-
did.
as he's bleeding from his forehead.
There was okay.
man.
No,
okay.
you can see the bump. The welt is legit.
So there was a third and 9.
Oh my! Yeah, let's not
No,
fight
I
on
wish-
set.
I wish that
we
was
had a
on
great
camera.
episode here.
Like,
Let's
he
not
did not
ruin it.
trip over that chair. Like, he ate shit.
No,
off
I
that chair.
tripped.
You fucking dude. You almost took the
I swear to
you
God,
almost
you're
took the door out.
concussed. Just
He's-
leave it be.
He's
That was
looking
not
at
At
a
least
stumble.
that'll
That was
make
a
for good
fall.
podcasting material,
Yes.
probably.
No, me and Adam might fight.
Well, you shouldn't.
That's
Well, we
content.
shouldn't. We shouldn't.
He needs to get stop
All right,
drinking.
so
He needs a little
continue.
No,
water.
Adam's just getting out.
We haven't got to the Super Bowl, guys. Let's go.
No, my point. I've been trying
Squeak
to
out
make
your
the
point,
entire
Adam.
night. So there was a third and 9.
Correct.
And the crowd was so loud that they couldn't.
Oh my
They
God,
couldn't
we are
hear-
doing the crowd thing.
No,
We are doing the stadium thing. Are we kidding
I
me?
can't say anything without.
No, you can't because you're a
You
fucking
won't say
idiot.
anything. But I'm not. That's not what I'm
Matt,
saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're doing
I
the
said
fans.
there was a
It's the
third.
fans.
There was a third. All right, that's
Say it.
man.
Squeak it out. Squeak it out. Squeak it out.
Just keep going. Just
Squeak
keep
it
So
out.
the ref tried to call the play off, but he claims the fans were too loud. So they got another play because he actually did call a timeout. So they got another play, which was ridiculous. They had 2 3rd and 9s for Pat Mahomes.
Yeah,
They
that's
converted-
asinine.
They converted.
I
on the
didn't
next
even know
third,
that.
Third down. That's why.
No, that's what I would say was
that's
right.
the rigged part.
Yeah.
That was the rigged part.
No, Kansas City was up.
You're a fucking idiot.
Did they
no,
play
no,
the
no,
play?
no.
Did they?
No.
Or he legit
Kansas
just called the
City-
play
But
off?
it would have been 4th down. So then
Kansas
they were
City
like,
was
you
up
have
10-0.
another 3rd down.
So it went to 4th and 5. It was a completed pass for 4 yards, but then they pretended the play never even happened. So then they did
Oh, that's
they did 3rd and 9
very
again, and
like
then there was a
I
first
saw
down.
the tweet saying
Officiating was
That's very
was
suspicious.
whatever. It's not suspicious. It's not
yes, it
rigged.
is. That's fucking rigged,
Mike,
Antan.
you're
You're
right.
an idiot.
You're fucking
says,
rigged.
says this peasant.
You're a
fucking
legit
rigged.
idiot. You're an idiot if you
One of
don't
the-
think there's a possibility that any of these games are rigged.
Mike.
One of the dumbest kids I know.
Mike.
Roger
Antan.
Goodell's Hitler,
Mike.
Kenzo's
said
a
by a
bitch.
great man, Dave
We're talking-
Portnoy. It's true.
We're talking in terms of NFL. Arrowhead's one of the loudest stadiums. I'll give
Yeah,
it
so
up.
you can't call a timeout and be like, it's too loud in here. That's
No.
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Great on the great.
Is that in the rule book? I don't.
No, but I'm
I'd
saying
like
great
to
on
check the
Chiefs
rule
fans.
book on
Great
that.
on the Chiefs fans to do that.
All right, Bengals will be back next
No,
year,
no, no,
calling them for the Super
no,
Bowl
no.
champs next year. Let's go to the Super Bowl next
no,
week.
No, 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 no.
Picks.
Wait, let me just finish this.
Fuck.
Oh my god, dude, you
No.
talk so much.
I know I do. I know I do.
I
No one even knows what you're saying either.
I want to ask though, like, you think that's a legitimate thing for them to call the
No,
playoff because it's too loud?
That's home field
Bengals.
advantage.
Not
Hey,
with the
hey,
refs, dude. If the team fucks up and it's like a false
Yeah.
start or a delay a game, that's fine. The refs can't fuck up because of home field advantage.
Greg,
refs
get back here.
determine
Line
what's
change.
determined.
The refs can't fucking blow
Line
it because
change.
of like,
Line
Agreed.
change. Line change.
yeah.
Yeah, Mike, get out.
See ya.
All right, well, big game, big tilt. Not this Sunday. Got a little bye week. The Chiefs and Eagles will be playing in Glendale, right down the street from Scottsdale. Great party spot.
Oh.
If anyone's going, $4,000 or $5,000.
Cave Creek.
I'm more of
I
a
know
bar
it's fun.
guy. I think I would drink at a bar and watch instead of paying $5,000 to go in the game. Tickets are low as $4,400.
Yeah,
Cave
no, thank
Creek.
you.
I'll sit right at that pool and watch that show.
Oh, that'd be great. Let's
Me and
get
Adam
it.
has spent a
The
great
slots are going to be out in Scottsdale. I'll tell you that.
So big game coming up. Let's get it going. Mike Steele. Philly is favored by 1.5 points officially. What do we like?
Philly. Does a lot of that have to do with my hatred of the Chiefs? Yes, it does. Gonna be in on that. But
You're
the
a
Eagles,
real biased kid, huh?
yes, extremely biased. Extremely biased.
No.
But the
You
Eagles
wasn't against
front,
Eagles?
the Eagles fronts on both sides have just been excellent all year. They might have the best offensive line. They have one of the best defense front sevens in the entire league, and I think
They have a great secondary.
they'll be able to shut them down. I mean, shut them down. Like the Chiefs are simply too good. They're gonna do their things. It's gonna be a shootout type of game. You're not gonna stop Travis Kelce.
They've been the best team in the league the entire year. I think there's no doubt about that. The Philadelphia Eagles on both sides of the football. Jalen Hurts, such a good story coming in this, good storyline. You see the Kelce. But I think for me, Philly, it's about their defensive line. I think the same thing with what we talked about a couple of years ago with the Buccaneers coming down. I think the defensive line is going to dominate the Kansas City up front there, and that's really going to be the decipher of the game. I think the Eagles could win by like 14 points.
Like that.
See?
Yeah, I agree. And one thing that comes with the Chiefs, and this actually goes back to the Bengals thing. We got really sidetracked off when we were talking about that game.
Obviously.
But the Bengals, their line coach, or offensive coordinator, how quickly he changed the line for them was unbelievable. That's why they stood a chance in that game. That guy should be a head coach 1,000,000,000%.
Oh, shut up.
Are you kidding me? Joe Burrow got sacked
Look
four
at the-
times
look
on like
at
the
the- look at
first
the
8
Georgia
plays
offensive
and that
line.
didn't get
Look
touched
at
again.
Georgia's offensive line and how they would rush the line every single time, every play.
He's so concussed. That's crazy.
Yeah,
No.
What do you see right now,
No,
dude?
Should we get him a hospital?
Like, what are you looking
All
at?
I'm saying.
Let's make him make a bet right now.
Yeah, all right, milk.
Yes. Yes.
That was the part of his brain that like just clicked right there. Like,
Perfect.
It's the only working thing.
What do you want to make a bill? Who you
Yeah,
milk bet?
who do you like? Who do you like in this game? Who do you like in this game?
And we're not talking spreads.
What's my what
It's
am
1.5.
I-
So
we'll
it's
talk
1.5.
spreads. We'll talk spreads.
No, fuck that.
It's 1.5.
Pick
dude.
your outright winner.
Do I gotta pick him for milk?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you just said.
Pick it for your milk.
Then you get in the back of an ambulance. Dude.
It will make the Super Bowl so much better. Pick your team.
It's the Chiefs. It's in.
Oh man, he's milking himself.
Yes, this is already over before we even started. Don't even
No.
Why are the Chiefs gonna win? Why are the Chiefs gonna win?
Why?
Yeah, why?
All right.
I think a cuss man puts down his bottle of vodka.
What a fucking trip.
This is electric.
Their wide receivers are a little bit hurt. Fine. But their offensive line is so much better than it was against Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes is
Keep going.
Keep going.
10 times
This
better,
will be documented.
10 times better than Jalen Hurts. I don't care what you say. It's like Jalen Hurts is like
I'll agree with that.
the best quarterback. In the
They did a pretty good job against
Jalen Hurts is a good
Cincy.
quarterback.
Oh, he's great.
And the thing is, the one thing that does worry me is Philly's line to get after Mahomes, and that's what everybody's thinking. And this is why
Fletcher Cox, bad man.
Love that name.
Their DN,
Great name.
their DN,
Defensive tackle name.
50
they're gonna.
Graham.
Everybody's saying they're gonna get hurt Mahomes. Like honestly, if you're thinking like logistically or non-concussed, if we want to fucking go.
Oh, so you're blaming the concussion on
No,
why you're
I'm
going to
not
lose this bet?
concussed.
No.
Yeah.
This is a valid bet.
No, this is a.
Cha-ching.
Is this over 5 or well?
It would be over 5.
It would be
yeah.
over 5 if you lose this.
We'll have to re-listen to the one where you said you'll tattoo milk, but you're getting close to it if you lose this.
Eight.
You're in trouble if you lose this one.
No, I will. The Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl. They want Mahomes to have a dynasty. They want.
Oh, so you are saying the NFL's rigged?
Yeah, that would 100% mean it's rigged.
No, it's not.
Someone call
Oh
911.
my God!
It's not. It's not.
What's
You
the
just said they want. Who's they?
What's
The Goodell and Hitler?
No. The greatest quarterbacks of fucking all time, Mahomes.
Where's the closest ER? You think Milton?
I'm saying Mahomes wants.
I won't disagree with that. That's a good take. Mahomes is a gamer. He could do it. But
he'd be the reason why.
But Philly's got that.
Philly's got that
it.
defense that can get after. But the thing is, they had
Philly's got the scumbags behind them. Like it's.
Oh, shut up! That's the reason
it's a
why.
big thing.
Okay, Barstool. Okay, shut up.
Antan, they lick horse
Bang,
shit.
bang,
They
burn.
lick horse
Bang,
shit.
bang,
Kansas
burn
City.
game. My name is Mike Medeiros.
Kansas City doesn't lick horse shit off the ground. Philadelphia will. That's a game-changing type of move.
Yeah, guess what? I
Can't
will.
coach that.
They might shoot Mahomes pregame. Like I don't fucking know. Like that's what Philly does.
Booed Santa.
They
Booed
might get him
Santa right out of
drunk.
the
They
building.
might
you boo
fucking.
Santa, you don't really
They
have a
might
lot of
roofie
class.
him. Like those are the type of moves that I respect Philly for.
no.
I want Kansas City nowhere near this game. I hope they get fucking killed.
on a
And I hope Mahomes gets a broken fucking leg too.
He
love
might.
it.
He might. He has this.
I hope Fletcher Cox does it to him.
Oh, nice.
Love that.
Suck my cock, fucking Mahomes.
Fletcher Cox
This
is
guy
a-
is a joke.
Fletcher Cox is a savage.
Good.
No.
I hope he literally
but guess what?
rips his leg off
The DNs,
and eats
the,
it.
The DNs for the Bengals were beasts. Just what did they do? They could not make Mahomes go into his bad leg.
And you know what, Mahomes put
The
himself,
fact he has a
put
bad
himself
leg.
in situations where he,
In the best DNs
Yeah,
in
he
the league couldn't do it.
yeah, I mean that's to a point. The thing that I put out just a, like a little side
Travis
note,
Kelce first touchdown.
I've
too.
never
I'm gonna
seen
back that.
a team on 4-1 be more unstoppable than the Philadelphia Eagles. Those offensive linemen get so low.
Yeah, they do.
they're so
Jalen Hurts
good.
is behind it.
They
That's
are.
ridiculous.
No, honestly, I would say for like if 53-man roster, I would say the Eagles outmatched the Chiefs.
Oh, better team, yeah, better team.
I would say probably 45 out of 53.
Yeah, tight end, and
No,
quarterback.
dead
That's
serious.
probably all they
Dead
lose.
serious.
Chris Jones, maybe.
Sounds like you're getting milked.
Nah, no.
You're getting so milked. It's gonna be
Patrick
great.
Mahomes doesn't.
No, he's gonna win this
When
one.
no,
100%.
he's not.
Reverse psych. I love it. Reverse psych.
This is.
I love when he's very overly confident because that's usually when he loses.
I don't milk bet something. I'm
You
not
pretty much
confident.
just curse the Chiefs to lose.
Good.
Yeah, the thing.
Then take the.
I
then
might not
take
even
the
watch the
Eagles.
Super Bowl because I already know he's gonna win.
Yeah. No, I
Don't
will.
watch it. Don't watch it.
Jalen Hurts, a good story though. You know,
Jalen Hurts is honestly accurate. It doesn't turn the ball.
What if
over.
Gardner has to come in and throw a game winner?
Oh
Like,
my
I mean, you
God.
forget that Gardner's on the team.
my
Gardner's getting a
God.
fucking ring.
Yeah, wait,
Gardner's getting so hammered in
Chad Henne's on
Scottsdale.
the other side.
In his
That's it.
jorts.
Imagine
He's going to
we
be
got
wearing booty
Gard-
short jorts.
Imagine we got Gardner versus Chad Henne.
If
fucking
you don't
first
want
half.
Gardner Minshew to win the Super Bowl, you're a bad
he
person.
just made a great point. If
For real.
both quarterbacks get hurt, and it's Gardner Minshew for Chad Henne in the fourth quarter.
Gardner
My
wins.
God.
Gardner wins all day long.
Minshew and Minshew
Ready?
and
Spin
one.
that base so that it's facing.
Gardner will literally chew his
There you
lunch
go.
up, fuck his wife if he has one.
Oh boy, you're getting real into it.
He's upset.
Another bet here: over under 50.5. What do you like?
Under.
The milk's done. We know what the milk is on.
Under.
The milk is.
I like the under here, 50.5. I think the
I like the over.
too good a defense on both sides. I think it's gonna be like I think it could be like a 20-17 game.
What color Gatorade we like, boys?
I'm
See,
gonna go.
that's what saved me
I'm gonna
last
go.
year.
I'm gonna go here right now. The
Green.
odds. We'll get down here.
Don't
It's
even know
been
if that
blue
exists.
3 of the
Does
last
green-
4 years.
Does
Blue-
green exist?
Yeah,
So-
it's lime
yellow.
green.
So
It's
lime-
and lime. No, they put green with the lime.
Lime
and
green and yellow is the favorite at plus 125.
That's a favorite.
Yeah. So orange is second plus 250. Blue's like plus 900.
Blue has been
Blue
in
is
3
what I
of the
wanna-
last 4 years.
Yeah.
Blue
3
saved
of the
my
last
ass
4
last year.
years.
How
Blue-
about
Blue saved my ass
Clearwater's 7-1 too.
No.
Orange.
That's not happening.
Orange was what the Chiefs used last
like
time.
the
So if
orange.
you like the Chiefs to win,
Give me
orange might be the move. You might want to double down on that
And
parlay.
that's plus what?
If you want the Chiefs to win. I'm not
Plus
picking orange because
900,
I want the
plus
Eagles to win.
The Eagles are not winning the Super Bowl. The Eagles are not.
I'll be
This is a
honest.
Mahomes
I might go
legacy
to
game.
Philadelphia if the fucking Eagles win
This
this.
is a
I
Mahomes
might go-
legacy.
Trip, Joey
I
road
might make
trip.
the
If
road
Mahomes
trip for the
greased the
fucking.
balls.
Content.
Think about it. If Mahomes wins, this,
I might lick horse shit.
If Mahomes wins this game,
I'll at least go in a
if
dumpster. I'll
Mahomes
tell you
wins-
that.
If Mahomes wins this game,
Yes.
now we have Burrow, we have Mahomes,
So Chris
we have
Staples.
Josh Allen.
Chris-
We have Tom Brady, Ben Roethlisberger. We have
Tom's
Peyton Manning.
retired.
No, I'm saying
No,
we have
he's
the
saying like the
reincarnation
era. Yeah.
that we have.
So Chris
in the AFC.
Stapleton is singing the national anthem. country
I'm
singer.
Under.
I'm going over.
I'm way under.
I'm going over.
I'm going under by 6 seconds.
I mean,
They have a how many beers will be sold bet? That's
Yeah,
fucking
how many
They
hot
do.
dogs?
They do.
How many
That's
hot dogs? 14,000.
I need more info on the
and
beer
I'm saying the
sold
over.
thing, though.
So the beer sold
There's
thing.
no way, there's
So
no way.
over under
Like,
is
is that like a lot of beers for a football game?
120,000.
Obviously, it sounds like a shit ton, but like,
That's-
is it a lot for a football game?
It's got to be a lot.
The thing
Yeah.
is that just don't bet that.
You're right.
Just don't
No,
bet.
but I mean, let's get
Same
nuts.
with the hot dogs. It's 14,000.
No, like let's just see how fast.
I would
this
pick
guy
the under on
sings.
hot dogs because hot dogs suck, and I would
but
want
you don't
people to
know,
believe with me.
You don't know the final number.
No, exactly.
What the hell's that?
Dude, this is so slow.
Where's that coming from? Oh.
It's one of the greatest songs of all time. This is my karaoke song, boys. Dude.
Showtime, you want to get in here
This
for
guy-
a couple prop bets?
This guy's going
Quick-
over. This
Quick
guy's
chime
going
in.
over.
Chris Stapleton is one of the slowest singers out there. And then after Todd Angeli said, if someone's getting the shine for the national anthem, you got to bet over.
Yeah,
'cause
he's not singing it for
You
the
gotta
right
take the
reasons.
over.
You got to show your pipes.
He's not.
You
so-
also got to look out because last year, some dude posted a picture of like he stopwatched
Showtime, hop in
the
and
like
do some prop bets.
rehearsal.
All right.
Like he stopwatched the rehearsal from outside the stadium.
Who did?
And like nailed
he
it.
timed it. He timed
Yeah,
it.
he nailed it. So like, look out for that, people. It
Have
was
you
online
seen the
last
tweet
year.
going around since like
They're not gonna do that
2017?
again. They're not gonna do that again.
A guy tweeted like in 2017 Super Bowl winners up to like 2025. He has not missed yet, and he has
Fuck.
the Eagles winning.
Love that.
Does he?
Yeah, hasn't missed.
He dropped that. He's terrified of milk. He's all
Don't-
That scared me. That
don't
scared me.
don't get me wrong. Could be
That literally terrified me.
totally could be photoshopped,
That
but
literally is fucking terrifying.
yeah, no, he's nailed every one of them.
Fuck.
I'm
It's,
seeing-
it's like freezing coming up too.
Back on the.
He's got the Bengals and Bills winning in the next 2 years as well. I can't remember the years, but those are your next winners. If this guy's right,
That
back on,
guy's crushing it because like not even obviously the years have to play out, but that guy like might be right.
This
Those
is
other
a
two.
Mahomes game.
Like, he had
Like
the-
Bengals and Bills might win the next.
he
year.
had the
Mahomes
Broncos
loses
in
this
there.
game.
Like
Yeah.
I saw.
If Mahomes loses this game, this is it. Like
it's not it. He has like 15 more years
It's
in
like,
his
it's
career.
like LeBron though. It's like you can't
Precisely, that's exactly what it will be.
and he
Respectfully.
Any,
he's that much better than Hurts that he won't do that.
anytime touchdown.
Maybe if it's Burrow,
lock
or
it
Allen,
in.
or Brady, or Rodgers, he was phasing. I'd say it differently. And the Eagles have a great team. Again,
Scumbags unite.
I would say
They will take him down.
What did I say? 45 out of the 53. The Eagles are probably a better fucking team.
Yeah. I have a prop bet too. Anytime touchdown, you got to go with Travis Kelce here at minus 120.
Yeah,
I think that's easy money.
Easy money.
I think that's easy money.
I think Miles Sanders.
What's like no touchdown for Travis Kelce?
Probably.
plus
Like plus fucking
I don't
something,
know.
plus something nuts.
If
No,
you
it's not that nuts. Probably.
if you want to reach for one, I kind of like Dallas Goedert at plus 180.
that's not a reach.
I mean, that's kind of a reach. Like plus, like you're in plus money. How about give me some Kenneth Gainwell, number 14.
I
that.
love
That's a good-
Gainwell
good back.
preseason
Boston
fantasy-wise.
Scott, what's he at?
He's like plus 450. Now that would be some heat.
That's it. Plus 450.
Now if he scores,
That's it. That's it.
now if he scores 2 tutties, that's plus 3,600.
Well, two's getting nuts.
No.
That's really didn't.
Don't even do even one.
Name a guy. I'll say it out loud.
AJ Brown, that one won't be much.
Plus 110. So I
Yeah.
mean, you
That's
win
plus money.
Yeah, that's plus money.
That might be worth it.
No, Travis Kelce at plus 130. Is that what it is?
Yeah, like 130.
That's the bet.
That's easy money.
That's the bet.
Yeah.
That's the bet.
That is the bet.
Is that the play?
Miles Sanders.
Are you putting the mortgage on
what's
that bet?
Miles Sanders?
Are you putting the mortgage on it?
I can't double milk.
Oh, you
No,
can.
not milk. Real money.
Yeah, there's no eggnog in the stores anymore, so we gotta keep it
yeah,
just
I
milk.
mean,
Actually, double milk it.
I'll put.
double milk it.
Should I just do the
No,
next
no,
four?
because that will ruin it. I don't double milk it. Because he will hit that, and that will
I'll
make
put
it.
money on it
ruin
right now
things.
live. I put 140 to win 100 on Travis.
What's your unit?
Travis Kelce?
I like that bet.
That's
what-
usually my unit.
What's
I just bet it live, so we got to bet in already for
No,
Super Bowl.
no.
First, first pick in Super Bowl Sunday. Bang.
No, that's not official. He made a bet before you.
No, but it wasn't on paper. That was
Yeah, but it was on podcast.
yeah, that's true.
It's a big bet. That's a bigger bet.
Yep.
That's 5.
This guy's getting milked.
Yeah,
I-
he's
I'm-
used to it. It's like his daily shower now.
No, I'm close to a fucking tattoo.
I know that's the scary part.
I think
and he
that's-
will get it.
Folks, is that all we got?
That's
Yeah.
Honestly, no.
No, it's not.
We haven't done anything. We haven't done any props.
All right, what props you got?
So
Well, we already talked like Gatorade. Like, what else you want?
Meek Mill, what time?
You got to come prepared.
Will the Meek
You
Mill
can't
song be played?
The way he
All
comes prepared is what's
Will a
fucking
Philadelphia
Tito's.
fan
No,
lick
let me
horse
see.
shit? Yes.
Okay.
Bet the house on that.
Miles Sanders under the rushing yards.
What are the odds?
Doesn't
So
matter.
you don't come prepared.
No. I'm saying same game parlay right now. Miles Sanders under
Oh,
the rushing
that's-
yards, but he scores a touchdown.
Good night, folks.
Folks, want to thank you for tuning in.
Let him talk.
I'll
Let him
let
speak.
you talk. I'll let you talk.
Let him
Yeah,
speak.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
got like one more sip in his bottle.
Sky Moore.
Let's see what concuss. We'll call this a concuss parlay.
What's Sky Moore rushing yards? I guarantee.
I
it's
don't
like-
know, dude. I'm
it's
not
like-
looking up for you.
I guarantee it's like 6.5. I guarantee he ends up fucking less than fucking 2. He's
How
gonna
much
go
of
on
a
a
piece of
sleeping-
shit are you?
I am a piece of shit. Yeah.
Craig, do you have any prop bets you want to give out?
Like I said, over for the anthem. I'm a tails never fails kind of guy.
That's a good. Yeah.
I'm
How
a
did we
sales-
forget
I'm
that
a-
one?
I'm a sales guy.
I got score.
I'm a heads,
First.
I'm a heads. I'll
Score
go heads.
first. I got the Eagles. Win the game. With all the penalties and the ref and crew officiating, I'm going under because I'm gonna get up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch my mind live on camera. I'm going over. There's gonna be a ton of pass interference down deep balls. They're gonna switch the game. They're gonna want
Good
points.
logics.
So yeah, those are my couple bets.
The
Go
rest are
Philly.
gonna be
Go Philly.
scrutinized.
I've been saying this since the beginning of the season. Philly's my secondary team.
Craig just
Been
put in
saying it.
more input than fucking Antan's been here for 20 plus minutes. Craig's been here for fucking 20 seconds. Bang.
One more shout out to
Hey, and
Showtime
by
too
the
for
way-
setting up that cooking fucking
Yeah,
show. I mean, that was just
That
excellent.
was
A
excellent.
little surprise for the boys, but guess what? Also, Super Bowl weekend, Super Bowl day is also my birthday. So.
Oh,
Happy birthday,
February
Craig!
12th.
where are we going?
I don't know. Maybe Club Alex's. Maybe Club Alex's. hosts
Fucking
us
right.
for,
Let's see what they
Like and subscribe.
We're going to Club
No,
Alex's
no,
tonight.
no.
I'm in my attire. I got
I
my
haven't looked
fucking
at 'em, jeez.
sweatpants on.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be
I
in
got a Blue Chew in my pocket.
I'll be in Disney. I'll be in Disney.
Only 5.
Blue Chew promo code MAGIC 20% off your
Okay,
first order.
okay.
Hey,
Fo-
boys, thank you.
Folks, one, thank you for tuning in. Hedge better. Justin,
Did I just ruin the Chiefs?
We're
making
still
this all
talking.
possible. Are we still talking? Thanks, Prosciutto Papi, coming in. Big shout out to Slide Edge Fitness and
He
Performance.
put a little too much vodka in that
Braintree.
vodka sauce. That's what's got us a little
That was
fucking
intense.
feisty.
The Law Office of Patrick J. Foley. New space. Love what you're doing, Patrick.
Go
Great
get
work.
arrested. He'll help you out.
Seaport Social. Go get an espresso martini this weekend.
I might be working there soon.
And we got some big plans come for Seaport Social too. So we've
Yeah,
been
we
talking
do,
to
we
some
do.
of the
We've been talking-
bartenders, owners, management team. So get some good eyes. Like I
Seltzer
said,
War. Seltzer
summer-
War is coming.
this summer is going to be very busy down there. So get in early.
That's all from Steele and Nazz, episode 110. 10 episodes deep in the century mark.
Yep. love it.
Good to see you. Be safe
Smoke
out
them
there.
if you got them.
This episode will be out. Super Bowl weekend. Happy birthday, Craiga.
Thank you.
Let's have a night.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Justin, enjoy your vacation.
Thanks, boys. Looking forward to it.
Have a good one.
Kid's already there. Kid's already there.
Fucking
Kid's
right.
already on the beach.
Let it rip.